Not Man of War, Man of
You
War.
can use it like every 60 seconds or whatever, but like
Yeah,
whenever
I know
you're
what
in a
you're talking
state, it puts you to 3 shards automatically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they
And I
changed
like the
that class
rotation, the
too,
flow's
dude.
fun, and I think the AoE's really fun. The AoE spells are cool as fuck.
Yeah, wait till you get flare, and then you can triple flare, and then you look like a badass.
I have flare, I just don't have fire 4, so I heard I get the next one. Now the only time I ever use flare is like the final spell during AoE, but I heard that I'll get something later that makes it like more a part of the rotation. But currently, I bet you can fucking just never press the button. It's the last button you press.
In AoE, flare does so much damage.
Oh yeah.
They would use the rotation.
I'll take a piss.
Pop
I'll be
one.
right back.
Okay.
That's it. Everybody's getting back.
They'd pop it. They use the flare. They would pop the mana gain button. They'd pop another flare, and then they would drink a potion, and they'd pop a third flare.
Okay, see, I'm not using the consumables. I've done the double flare before.
But that was like metagaming back in the day, and back then, also the you with that the mana gain thing, it would give you a portion of your mana back, not all of your mana back, and then you would lose health when you would use it.
One thing also that I wanted to do, but it's because I'm not in a free company and I don't have like a group that I play with, is a lot of the old content, I know that it was hard at some point, but because it's like irrelevant and it's like part of the free dungeon pool, there's like the easy mode or in the normal mode, and the heroic mode are just fucking easy of like every raid that I do. So it's like, part of it is kind of cool to queue up and do every raid, but to me, as someone who likes the struggle, it sucks that every raid is an
What level are you?
I was like 70. I beat the first expansion.
70. Yeah. So you had to do Savage to be able to get to the challenge.
Yeah. I've done like one Savage thing, but it was like old content, and I don't know how to turn that like gear sync thing off, so we were all synced, and so everyone was OP as fuck, and it wasn't like it had the mechanics, but everyone was over geared, so it wasn't hard.
For it, there's a little gear on the little duty finder list. You hit that, and then there's like a match item level and shit like that, and it'll match you down.
And then here's something else I noticed. So like I did the main storyline, and you have to do it solo, but then when it adds it to your queue, you like lose permanent access to the solo version. And the solo version was much harder than the group version, and I had so much fun with that because I actually died to that story boss like twice. It took me on the third kill to actually kill him.
A solo instance or like a dungeon?
What's that white-haired fuck with the mask, and then he got like possessed by the guy? So yeah, La Habrea. It's the actual like. They took away the La Habrea fight. They took that phase out, and then it's just the ultimate weapon when you do the group content. But when you first go through it, like solo story mode, you have to go through the La Habrea fight where he's the dude on the ground. It's just him in the arena. That fight doesn't exist anymore, and I was like, this is the coolest fight I've done up to this point, and you can't do it anymore. It's just gone.
It's because it's that solo instance isn't actually like something meant to be repeatable. It doesn't really get you anything. It used to be at the end of Praetorium.
Okay.
Praetorium used to be significantly longer. To get through Praetorium, like with the cutscenes, like you had to watch the cutscenes. It would take like a whole
so long, dude. It takes no. Trust me, you can still do Praetorium, but it's the group version, and there's still a fuck ton of cutscenes.
Yeah, no, it's like all the cutscenes are there, but like the length of the dungeon itself was longer.
Oh yeah,
that's
what I was saying. The solo one was longer. They cut out like half of it.
Yeah, so they're trying to make it easy, like make it for people.
Well, they split it up, is what I noticed. Is what they did. They split it up into multiple queues, and then they still took out like one or two of the boss fights.
Because the La Habrea thing that you're talking about, where like the group would fight La Habrea at the end after defeating Ultima, that became a solo instance. So they removed it and made it a solo instance.
All right.
Okay, so I can still do that as a solo instance, but it's not worth it because it doesn't really give anything anymore. Because I noticed that too. I farmed those dungeons, and then I went to that vendor and I got my 110 blue set. And I've noticed that like that gear was stronger than even the raids that I was doing 10 levels later. from the next expansion. Like, what's that one dungeon where there's that pillar in the middle of the lake, and then you fight like a Leviathan boss on it, but that like leads into the Crystal Palace raid.
Keeper
That whole
of the
like,
Lake.
yeah, it's like a 3-part raid. It's like the tower. You meet those twins,
Oh,
the
yeah.
cat boy and the cat girl,
the
and
Crystal
then the
Tower
first part,
series.
the Crystal Tower. Yeah, those ones. Those were cool. I like them. Those are sick. But I think that was the last set of raids I did was the Crystal Tower shit, like all
Yeah.
up to Leviathan.
That stuff doesn't have a harder one. That stays.
Yeah, and I was like, all the raid gear that I'm getting from here is weaker than the
Just
shit
missing-
I got from the vendor
Just
for just
missing
farming
Jesse, I
for
think.
So that was. But I gotta get it. I gotta keep playing. I'm fucking 2 expansions behind still, so
Yeah.
I
Once you
gotta
catch
get it.
up, it'll be more fun.
I catch up doing. What do you guys need for your static? Fucking your black man?
No, we have a red mage and he really loves that class.
Yeah, red mages are herder in Spain. I heard a lot of people don't use black mages. It's not for one that like, one they're immobile, 2 other classes can potentially do more damage now. They just don't bring anything to the raid either.
It's more, yeah, they bring damage and that's like that's
And that's
basically what it
it.
is. But during raid times, like when you would raid with it more often, the static would inevitably work around the black mage, so the black mage wouldn't have to move.
See.
You know, that's not very inclusive.
Yeah, it's not. But like,
Well, I've just also heard with like the new Pictomancer, with how good red mage is.
oh yeah,
like for the
Pictomancer is
team,
probably
for the
better.
team.
Alright.
Pictomancer, and then you have Samurai, which probably does more damage if you play it really well. So, like, I've just heard that there's reasons why a lot of people don't care for black mages in the game anymore. They're kind of like a bygone of the old era.
You just have fun
Just
with
clunky.
it. That's it.
I mean, I like it. I think the
Summoner.
animations are sick, and as weird as it is, like the fact that it's slow but it hits hard as fuck, dude. That shit
Yeah.
feels so good.
I just like
and then the
Summoner 'cause
instant
I get to
cast.
go pew 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 pew.
Feels like Fire Mage in WoW, because if they get enough
you're talking
crits in a
about
row,
triple
they get like that instant pyroblast. No, they get a free cast of like fire or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
And
fire
they make the
3.
instant cast and do triple damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens with your rotation with Fire 4 when that's added? Fire 4 is not AoE, that's single target.
Right.
So you use your Fire
Hey Larry,
3
you heard
to-
from Jesse at all?
No.
Damn. That sucks. You hit Fire 3, then 4, 4, 4, and then use a 1 to keep yourself in fire stance because Fire 4 doesn't keep you in fire. Then you do 4s again.
Alright, well, let's stop going live here, Frey, on your shit.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna give Jesse. I don't think he was here for the last session either, was he?
No, I don't. He was. Wait. Yeah, he
Oh.
was not. That's the monk.
No.
Yeah, the monk.
Yeah, he was not here.
I think he's literally been at one fucking session total.
Yeah. He was in the first one, and I think it's because he's newer. He didn't really say much or involve himself very much. He kind of had to like
I know.
play his character for him every turn.
Well, I was trying to play his character for him. I gave him a
Well,
background.
I know. It's
story.
just he
Here's my
wasn't
thing,
able
if
to
you're-
make a
if
decision on anything.
People can't make up their character, make their story, and figure it out. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. You know, part of this is I'm creating a character, so play in this game. I gave him some help, some aid, and like I said, I helped everybody else. You know, anybody else who needed
Yeah.
help creating characters, I was willing to help sit down and help go through things with everybody, and so.
A little social anxiety. He's just newer to it. and
No,
he
he's
really
not.
knows what's
No,
going
he's
on,
not.
you know?
No, he's not.
This is how it felt.
Well, he played in my Curse of Strahd campaign,
Oh, okay.
but unfortunately, he also wasn't the most consistent in that campaign either. No offense, but I don't know. This is frustrating, cause like it's Aaron's birthday right now
Oh, okay.
today, and he decided to tell me fucking day of, hey, by the way, I'm going to a birthday dinner, and it's like, motherfucker, you can't push that bitch to a fucking Saturday. We knew for a fact we had this shit scheduled. Like, it's not a mystery to anybody at this point what the schedule is. It's every other week. It's 3 hours at the most. maybe 4. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not hard to like. People get sick. I mean, I was sick as a fucking dog last week. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Yeah,
and
I think
even-
I was sick one of the times.
Yeah, I know you were like you had COVID.
COVID it out.
Yeah.
That shit killed me.
No, I get it.
Oh,
I was sick as a fucking dog last week. I'm glad we didn't have this shit last week, but it kind of was to our benefit. Like I said, we pushed it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but we also pushed it. I don't even know why we pushed it last time.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. That's what it was.
Valentine's Day.
Everybody had a fucking plan for the Valentine's Day, so we just
Not
pushed it a
me,
week.
dude. I'm single. I don't have a life.
Well, it doesn't. I'm just saying we pushed it a week because of that, but we talked about that in advance. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. I didn't mind pushing it a week, but it's like, damn, dude, we don't have a lot of players for this campaign. So as we do this, I am gonna put the live stream up because we are currently live streaming this session.
Alright.
It's kind of like my thing here. I'm live streaming our sessions as we go.
We're still level 6, right?
You guys are all
Yeah.
currently level 6, yes.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure.
We can kind of catch ourselves back up on the story for those who that were kind of missed out last week, or we just need a refresher. You guys made it back to the town of Ashland Port.
Yeah.
You guys did notice the bounties and all this other stuff hanging up on everybody's head. Or at least you've seen a couple of your guys' own posters hanging on the walls and stuff like that. You guys went to the marketplaces. Captain Rimini had requested that you guys try your best to maintain a low profile and not to cause too much of a disturbance while he schedules this meeting with one of the pirate lords. What else did we do? At which point you guys each went into your shops. Roderick did meet an old guy from his past who wants revenge. The man's name was Korevein. From what you heard from the Confruffle, since you were with him, Vorik, you've heard Korevein mention something about Roderick killing this man's brother in the past. Ultimately, Roderick was excommunicated and exiled from his original group of people that he went with, and this man did not think that was a fair enough punishment and decided to seek him out of his own volition. As you guys were sent here to this world, Garrick also must have been sent or been captured by the mist as well. So currently, you guys are in you were inside the middle of the marketplace. The tensions are tough. And a large man claiming to be the pirate lord Royce Damon has sort of put a temporary pause to the crazy kerfuffle. Everybody's still high in tension. You hear shouting all around you, all the pirates. He does place you guys under arrest as you guys are all completely wrapped up in the bindings. Captain Rimini does make it to the scene just as you guys are being captured, just long enough to make sure that your guys' lives are spared so that way he can facilitate your guys' meeting. And with that's kind of where we are at. We're going to pick this up. You guys... What? Go ahead.
Did you open the session for us to join?
Oh, I did not.
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, y'all.
Let
me pop
my
this
bips
open
and
for
bobs
everybody.
here.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we're probably gonna end up just dropping Jesse as a player altogether. To be honest, I've not seen him fucking show much interest. I don't get much interaction from him throughout the week. So, I hope everybody's okay with that.
That's cool.
Whatevs.
Yeah, man.
Like I said,
If he can't make it, he can't make it. So
yeah. I don't know how often you see him, Larry.
Not that often.
Fair. All right then.
I only had him for the one session. So
Yeah, I know. I had him for
pretty
one
easy
session.
to like characters. I mean, like you said, he was the pirate's shipmate, so it's easy to say that he just went back with them.
Yep.
You know.
I'm going back to the sea.
Yeah. Just double check. I think here it's good.
All right. Or sorry, you guys haven't met a pirate named Royce Damon yet. You've met a very large pirate with a bald head. He's got a pirate captain's hat. He does seem to be some sort of official. He hasn't claimed to be Damon.
Is it the one who shot up in the sky? Is that the pirate we're referring to? That was,
Correct.
like, everyone-
Correct.
This guy's scolding us. Got it.
He currently takes all of you. He puts black bags over your heads. And puts bindings on your guys' wrists. And, you guys are taken to a secondary location. You're not quite sure where you're going. The first things you guys feel is you feel yourselves walking down a ramp, a wooden ramp, onto like some beach sand type thing. You guys walk for a while, make a couple turns, and then suddenly you feel yourselves walking across like a rocky surface, deeper, and you start to feel like kind of an air change, if you will, as you're walking through this. You can kind of sort of tell you feel like you're in an enclosed area. Swap it out. I'm gonna go ahead and put your focus over yonder. Huh? Here we go. You guys are brought forth. You guys feel yourselves as you come into this place. You're sort of split up, bags still over your head. You feel yourselves being tied to a wooden post. The bags are ripped from your guys' heads, and you see yourselves each standing on individual stakes with ample kindling underneath these stakes and these pillars that you guys are standing on. Sort of think of like miniature stages with a giant, pyre stake in the middle of it, and you guys are tied to each of them. The air is thick. The smell of salt and smoke kind of fills this cave that you guys kind of see. You see other pirates all around you on the edges and stuff like that, all around the edges of this little camp right here. The air is thick and the smell of salt and smoke. A man sort of walks out, a giant torch in his hand. He has a black dragon tattoo on his neck, with a very muscular build, bald head. And you do notice a lot of burn scars all over his forearms as he walks out holding this torch. The flickering torchlight casts long shadows as Royce steps forward. His boots heavy, echoing against the wooden planks beneath him, his coat tattered from years at sea. It drapes over his shoulder like a captain's mantle, his eyes cold, calculating, and burning with a fire not unlike the ones that you've heard of. He sweeps across, gazing at each of you. And in his hand, he sort of twirls the torch in his hand allowing the embers to kind of flick close to your guys' piles. He says, "Well, well, ain't this a sight?" His voice low. The kind of voice that you know that it's intended to be listened to, or else. "A crew as sorry bastards caught in my web. I've been hearing your names whispered in the dark, you know. A troublesome lot meddling in matters beyond your reckoning. But me, I prefer to see a person with me own eyes before I decide whether they burn or they bargain." He takes a step closer, crouching near your pyre, Boric. Sort of allowing the torch, kind of holding the torch close to your face. You can feel the heat. "You see, I ain't a cruel man, no. A cruel men kill for sport. I kill for purpose. And every poor soul I've sent to the flames has had a choice. Prove your worth, or join the ash and cinders." He continues to walk past you guys, kind of holding his torchlight. So tell me, strangers, are you worth more to me breathing or burning? And with that, let's roll some initiatives, baby. Just so that way we can kind of see who's going first for this. And I have it all set. Damn, Austin. Fucking 19!
Yeah, buddy.
Look at that.
Aurelia, solid. Nothing to scoff at. A fucking 10. Warwick as well. Alright. So let's see here. Okay. So who wants to start this off? It's gonna be Austin Moonwraith. What is your... How are you reacting, sir? What's your... What do you say? What are you doing? What are you guys all doing? We'll go through it. We'll go with Austin first.
I am pretty much getting a look at the area, seeing how well kept is this place? Like, are they struggling?
You can definitely tell this is like a true stronghold. It's pretty well kept up. There's quite elaborate amount of goods and drapes and all sorts of nice shiny shit, chandeliers. He stores quite a bit of his treasure here, as well, as you can kind of see. He's definitely is not living a frugalist life here. This is very much like his stronghold, you could tell.
Okay. Well, then I tell him, you must have saw some value in us to bring us here in the first place.
Where is... You know who I did forget to add into here? This man.
Oh, was it the captain? Oh.
At Captain Ramini.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Let me
Oh,
read it.
Captain, my Captain.
Ramini. Captain Ramini sort of is off to the side. He's like, Captain Ramini says, I've told you, Lord Royce, these men could be useful to you. They have served me well and protected me on the cursed lighthouse. I know how much you are known for burning people at the stake. But I assure you, these people could be useful, and they have served me. We only ask that maybe an ounce of your mercy. Aurelia. You do, like I said, you do notice the black dragon tattoo on his neck.
Oh.
Didn't think about that.
You want me to go to Vorik
Oh no.
for this?
No, it's fine. She announces to the captain she definitely doesn't want to die, and in fact, she's actually a little bit relieved to have finally meet you as well, because she feels like, well, she relates to the pirate captain a little bit about what's kind of happened to her and her crew here the last week or two, maybe 3 weeks or so. She kind of says it's, it started off with that friend or contact of yours, the repulsive and fat that she restates a few times that he's fat. Mayor Quimby.
Quimby. You mean my...
She's like, I'll have you know, your men were kidnapping me. We were in a bar. And then after that, and unfortunately, she did have to dispose of the man who wouldn't unhand her because he was threatening to do some things to her she does not wish to think about. She kind of says basically ever since that it almost seems like his fault that they've been put in these unscrupulous positions.
So you actually are blaming Captain Royce?
A little bit. Yep. She's like, it's been your fault that we've not been able to speak face to face because I've been trying to find you for months.
So he walks close to you, torch, holds it really close to your face, allowing the embers, you see the embers flick and they start lighting the kindling, the edge of the kindling of your pyre.
Hold on. Persuasion check. Hold on.
Okay.
Now hold on.
He's just sparked just the edge of the kindling.
Hold on. Now.
All right.
She got it.
I know. I know that tattoo on your neck.
26. Holy fuck.
I think I know that tattoo on your neck.
Do you now, lass? What do you know of the Onyx?
You know of us.
He says, "What do you know of the Onyx Dragon Trading Company, lass? What do you think you know?"
Because you know of us, but you don't really know who we are.
Explain
you
yourself.
See,
then.
My name is Aurelia Darkscale, and if that name holds any weight with what I think it does, that tattoo looks very similar to my family crest.
He quickly stomps the fire out on the edge.
Oh shit.
He's like, Lady Darkscale it is, isn't it?
Yes.
This
is my crew.
I want you to know, lass.
Fuck?
I want to apologize on behalf of the people that you disposed of, and I'm sure that they received justice fitting to the dragon herself. I'll allow that offense to slide, considering I had no idea I'd be graced by such a presence. However...
It's quite fine, darling, and I apologize to you, for I didn't want to harm your men.
However, you're not out of the...
Go ahead.
You're not out of the dark just yet, lass. You've cost me quite a bit of money. You've cost me lives, and you've cost me time. And I don't take kindly to disrespect. And what lord would I be if I didn't set examples for the people of my town and set a standard and a rule of living? However, I will tell you this, lass. You don't know who I am. I have worked loyally for the Onyx Dragon Trading Company for years. It wasn't but 2 years ago did me and my crew get taken by the mist, brought to this land, and in 2 years I achieved something greater. I became the Pirate Lord. I was no longer just a captain, and I promise you I will make my way back to the trading company, because I'm much more valuable now than I was then. I owe everything, I owe my whole life to them. It's with their skills, their knowledge, their trust in me that I was able to generate quite the wealth. And if you don't think that I won't still continue to show loyalty to the Black Dragon after this, you'd be dead wrong.
And Aurelia has fear in her eyes because she knows that even though it's part of her family crest and whatnot, her grandfather or whoever was sooner or less kill her because she hasn't shown that much worth to the trading company. So she knows she's on the outside. She's only alive because of her name right now.
I want you to know, Dark Scale. I've met many of your great grandfather's kin, and there's always something innately powerful about you. However, many of you have forgotten where you've come from, your place, and your loyalty. Notice me, I shine the black dragon on my neck for all to see. And I think by the end of the night, you also will receive a mark to show your loyalty. If you're worthy, if you're willing to prove it. He continues to walk past you. Boric, what is kind of your reaction?
Well, at first I was testing the bottoms while everyone was busy talking.
You're testing bindings?
Yeah, the bindings.
And
And
they're pretty
then-
taut, I will say this.
Yeah.
He doesn't allow many mistakes.
Yeah. And then I'm just, distracted by the whole conversation that Aurelia just suddenly is some powerful person. I'm kind of like awestruck.
Almond actually kind of speaks up. He's like, as Damon was kind of lighting your pyre before he quickly put it out, Almond is viciously kind of, you don't play a hand on her. You leave her alone. You don't know anything. She's done nothing. She's merely defended her own honor.
My man's a gentleman.
Royce comes over. He lights Almond's pyre.
Oh no!
He's letting it
fuck.
burn. And
Stand tall, short king.
Wait, no.
Almond is going to take...
No,
10.
Aurelia asked them to stop.
As the fire burns, you hear Almond let out a vicious scream. He's starting to take fire damage. He takes 10 points of fire damage as he is burning. I told you, lass, I can't just let an offense slide. There will be a price to pay tonight. And I'll tell you this. I've got a deal for you, and you must listen quickly. I'm looking for much more than just treasure. I've heard rumors of a black dragon in these lands, if you believe. But I know something, and I'm sure, Aurelia, you know something about black dragons as well. The men that have reported come back with poison in their veins. Now, let me ask you.
Right now, you speak heresy. Black dragons haven't been seen for thousands of years.
I'm also
Get outta
saying
here.
they've come back with poison in their veins. You and I both know a black dragon doesn't poison. They dissolve, don't they?
Yes, but please put the fire on Almond out. Wait, put it out. I won't help you if you kill him.
Just not roasting on an open fire.
You want to help this halfling? You would be willing to save the halfling and help and go on what I require and make
Yeah,
sure
I have no-
line my pockets?
He will be of great use to my endeavor, of which I cannot relent unto you in the moment. But please, don't kill him. Because if you do, surely we will be at a loss, and we won't be able to solve the problem you are having. Spare him.
Very well. He has two of his men douse him with water. As you see, like, partially his skin, he does have, like, second, third degree burns wrapped around his legs a bit.
No.
You see Almond kind of hanging there. You bastard. You fucking bastard. What is it that you could possibly want? He says, I need you to kill the imposter dragon. There's no way there's black dragons in this land. You're correct, Aurelia. Black dragons don't have poison. I have my suspicions, but let's see how smart you really are. What creature do you think would come out posing as a dragon and and is infecting those with acid.
Let me do. Would that be a survival check?
Yes.
Okay.
Would I
Not
know
very
any
good
of
at
this?
that.
You can
but
take a guess. You can either take a guess or you
Okay.
can take a survival check. We'll see how much your
An
character knows.
18. Can you give me any hint
mind.
about the creature?
Your
Then I'll
char-
make a guess as to what creature.
Actually, with an 18, like you said, this beast, it doesn't have 4 legs,
Okay.
2 legs. It is dragon-like. Tail, wings,
Okay.
everything. Doesn't
Oh.
breathe a breath weapon, but it instead of like a black dragon, it is using poison. Black dragons use acid. So this thing is shooting poison. You know, you guys making checks here?
Well,
Is it a wyvern?
trying to see my
My
character.
Who is it that you be, lad? You do have a brain between your ears. A wyvern is correct.
It is. Good guess. Oh wait. Wow, what a
Let's go,
god.
team.
What a god, dude. Nice. Yeah, I had no idea. Good guess.
A wyvern is correct, lad. I'm surprised Aurelia didn't find out sooner, considering she holds the blood of a black dragon.
Right, and they're
she's
like
just as big as-
weak ass dragons. They're like lesser than dragons, so that makes sense.
She's just making sure we're doing work for her, because we're her support.
Her lackeys.
Sure, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what you guys want to run with. Fuck it.
Her hedge bros.
Her intros.
Well, I'll tell you.
She tried to play it off to the captain that she has a mission from the Onyx. She doesn't, but she tried to play it off to him that she has.
That is
one. She can't
correct.
Tell him about it.
There is a wyvern who disrespects the name of a black dragon, and I won't stand for this. And I've also heard he's amassed quite a hoard. Wyverns aren't typically known for collecting hoards, and they're more akin to actual wild animals than the regal authority of a dragon. There's something going on, and I want the answers to this. So you're going to do me something. You're going to retrieve this hoard, and you are going to remove the imposter. I won't stand for the desecration of the Black Dragon's name. Let's truly make this creature extinct. But I need a promise from me. But I need a promise and a contract to be signed in blood to make sure that you all know that I mean business. He pulls out of the fire a brand in the shape of a black dragon. It is the same shape of his tattoo. It is just on a branding iron. Aurelia, how loyal are you to the Black Dragon? How loyal are you to Tiamat?
She kind of... So while she's tied to the post, she still kind of tries to rise up and poke her chest out a little bit. She says, I've been questioned on my loyalty my entire life. I have never been allowed into the inner circles of my family because of this. If this is my moment to prove, finally, that I am the rightful heiress, then I will do what I must do. And I will not stand for a scum, half-breed dragon to prance around on my family's fortune. Do it now! She wants this over with. She's angry hearing that there's a wyvern prancing as a black dragon.
He says, to make sure of your safety in this town, again, I'm only one but 3 pirate lords, you will receive a permanent mark from me, and those that see it will know that you are mine. That you serve the Black Dragon. You say not your face? Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Oh, he's gonna brand my face. Not my face. Oh, wait. Can I use a heroic inspiration to re-roll that?
If
I
you
rolled
have
a
one,
10 total.
you can re-roll if you want.
I want to re-roll it. I'm using my heroic inspiration. Come on.
Fuck.
Oh my god, even worse!
Eee.
I rolled a 1!
Jesus, it's a nat 1.
Dang.
But it's okay, we're taking the higher of the 2 rolls, which is a fucking 3, so it's not a nat
I'm
1.
not the greatest.
But
it's not very
it
convincing.
is not a very convincing enough roll. He takes the fucking iron and he burns it right into your fucking cheek. You feel Aurelia, you hear Aurelia let out a wild scream. You're gonna take 6 points of fire damage from the brand, Fraser.
God damn it. I should have drank my fire potion. No, my pretty face is scarred.
You are going to take a permanent
Permanent.
mark for this. It's gonna drop your charisma 1.
Okay. Wow.
1 whole point from your charisma because it is literally a brand on your face.
Yeah, my main stat.
Oh god.
No,
You did
minus
this to
main
yourself.
stat. I mean, there's no choice. He was gonna brand me on the face anyway. I didn't.
Was he,
convince
or
him.
is he just gonna do it?
Could have
I
let you.
think he was gonna brand me in the face. He said something where someone everyone can see. My face.
Well, you did.
He's gonna
You
be
spoke up
the
about saving
nasty
Almond.
thing.
You spoke up about preserving Almond.
Okay, so how do I charisma other modifier? How do I put -1?
Yeah,
Enter.
I think that'll do it.
It did. Okay, I updated it.
Okay.
But it doesn't say why. I'm gonna put in my notes.
Yeah, just put it in your notes. You have a dragon branding on your character's face.
Organization, enemies, allies. Speed, fear.
And he looks to the rest of you. He's like, "Don't think the rest of you are getting off so easily." And he takes the brand and he hits your guys' arms.
Man.
So everybody gets a
Black
brand.
Dragon branding on her face. That sucks.
Austin Moonwraith, you're taking 3 points of fire damage. 7 points to Vorik.
Damn.
All right.
Roderick is going to take 6. And Crayola is going to take 4 points of fire damage. Now, thankfully, these are not permanent. These aren't burns on your guys' face. Like I said, these are on your arms.
They add +1 to charisma because you look cool.
Yeah, you're fucking cool as
wait.
shit.
I'm in negative. That'll make me 0.
You guys get +1, I get -1 just to rub this shit in.
No, you guys.
No, I like it, dude. Things that permanently change the character are cool. I'm fucking up about it. That's cool.
Okay, yeah. So
That
you
is a
you
good
are only
personality.
taking the 1 hit because you're taking the burn to the face, and you're proving
Yeah.
your loyalty to the dragon.
Fair enough. Story, let's go. I'm alright with it. That's kind of funny, actually. That the charisma user gets fucked with the charisma minus. It's so funny.
Oh fuck, that's right.
If anybody
love
could
it.
take the hit, it's you.
Well, to be fair, I think I'll be fine. Both the feats I took were plus charisma, so it's not like I'm hurting.
Oh, okay.
It's alright. I'm nerfed. It's just funny. I love it.
He looks to you
Right.
all. This has been a lot of fun. And let me tell you, I can only offer you so much protection in this town. Again, I'm only one of 3, but you should see quite the drastic amount of guff that you're given. Like I said, I've marked you. I know who you are. I know where you've been. And all that see you and run into you now will know where you have been. Don't make good on this promise. Do not make me the fool that has to hunt you down.
Just so you know, Mr. DM, when I become an immortal dragon lich, he's gonna be my footstool. He's gonna be my fucking footstool, I swear.
Just get on
It's
some
Quimby?
position.
Quimby's gonna be on my fucking wall, and he's gonna be sewed to my throne.
Speaking of
Quimby
Quimby,
should be holding a little butler's tray. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
a little nightstand.
speaking of Quimby, that man, is nothing more to me than a quick paycheck. Consistent. He's a sniveling little snake, and I know how to keep him in line.
Then I have one request from you in return for this mark. When we return your hoard, you give us Quimby, because we have a debt to settle with him. Don't we, Austin?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, we do.
You know, I've been thinking about replacing the little fat bastard myself. You have yourselves a deal.
Let's go.
Go find my treasure, and I'll get you Quimby.
Deal. I get to take out an imposter wyvern and kill that guy? Sick!
I actually really like
that
that
would
you
win.
guys have come up with that. As your guys' bargain, I gotta write that down.
Okay.
God
Quimby.
damn, that's good.
You did a good job making him hateable. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Dick.
Good.
I told you, dude. We're gonna get him. Whether it's now or 18 levels from now, after we've crossed the mines of Moria, he will be there.
So Aurelia.
Actually, I think it was Roderick, the one who really wants to eat him.
Oh yeah. 'Cause he was the one who was calling him a dog and shit.
Yeah, Roderick was the most insulted by
But he's
him.
also called Fraser a cunt.
Oh, that's true. That true. That true.
I don't remember if I told you, Cam. You remember part of my character's thing is her vainness, and now I'm gonna have to figure out how to play her with that because
Yes.
he likes how she looks, and now so it's like kind of in one of her negative traits thingies.
Nice.
She don't like being followed, and she's vain. So, okay. She's been followed a lot. and
Where's
now she's
where specifically on her face is it?
It's her left cheek,
yeah.
left side cheek.
Okay.
The Black Dragon. So yeah,
He just
Now
has
you
this.
guys know.
He just the Skyrim logo burned into his fucking face.
Aurelia
Is that really what it
has
is?
ties to this Black Dragon trading company that has been chasing us and trying to kill us for a while. Aurelia has some ties to it.
Yeah, did we know that till today?
Not till
No.
now, like right now.
Oh, you motherfucker.
That's why I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
Stares at you like, what the fuck?
So you could have like stopped the attacks at any time.
No, I couldn't. So, Aurelia will explain to you a little bit about what her situation with the Black Trading Company is, part of her backstory. That
yes,
unfolded.
please.
Yeah, this is a good time. Yeah,
There's a-
go ahead and talk about it.
They're supposed to be working under you. How are they not working under
DM,
you?
DM probably poking into our character sheets, adding bits of it. He'll do that for you guys too, I'm sure. Just like Roderick's brother, you know. So Aurelia's great-grandfather, part of her backstory, her great-grandfather is a very, very old black dragon. He amassed an entire fortune, and because he's thousands of years old, he's probably sired, tons of children. He's not really that, familiarly connected. He created the Black Onyx Trading Company, and that's how he further amassed his wealth, or pawned off treasures that he found for other treasures that he wanted. Like Pokemon card trading, kind of, but with gold.
Yeah.
So he created
Funko
the Black
Pop
Onyx
figures.
Trading Company, and then my grandfather has basically disappeared from the world because most black dragons don't want people to know they're black dragons. They're some of the most evil black dragons, or evil dragons that there are. And so my familiar line is tied to this trading company, but because he probably has tons of children and offspring, while I am by blood associated to owning the company, she doesn't get points for just being a family member. The only tie she has is to the name. And so her entire life has basically been her on the outside trying to gain favor of this Onyx Trading Company because she's egotistical and she thinks that she could do better than her grandfather. So she's trying to climb her way up the trading company and become the heiress to the throne of the company. So she wants to do. But yeah, her grandfather probably has very little idea who she is, or if he does, he just doesn't give a shit about her. Because he has hundreds of other children. Just doesn't. He's a black dragon, just doesn't care.
Gotcha.
There's that.
Oh.
People know of the Dark Scale name, but she's kind of the heiress to an empty throne. Basically.
So,
Which is why the Pirate Lord's not afraid to brand her, because he probably likely knows that he has to have some respect for the name, but outside of that, he was talking about the loyalty. Aurelia, in the eyes of the trading company's eyes, probably hasn't proven any loyalty to them, so.
true. Very true.
She doesn't really have any ties. She might have some connections. She has the ability to find hideouts, but she doesn't really have the ability to pull any weight at the moment. So that's why she didn't stop any of the attacks. And she wasn't even quite sure at first if they were who she was looking for. So that's why she didn't say anything. But she's pretty sure now.
You
Pretty
are
sure the
correct.
people I've been looking for
Basically,
now.
a janitor in your own family business.
These were the people.
No,
we were
it's
looking
just it's very cruel. It's very heartless. It's strength through power and domination in my family. And if you're not strong, you will be killed and pushed out. So I'm trying to do that, but because there's a lot of powerful people at play,
a power
dangerous.
struggle.
It's very political. It's very dangerous. If I just come in there saying I'm a dark scale, give me, I'll give it back. I can't do that.
I'm entitled.
So he says, eventually, one day, all these people will see that I am their queen. They will see that I am the heiress. And one day, all this power and wealth will be mine. And if you so prove yourself great ally, friend to me, and of worth, then you shall too share in my spoils. So there you go.
I like
Whether
it.
you guys want to stop me, kill me, join me, whatever, she will get what she wants.
I am also going to give you back your point of inspiration for the way you played it by accepting the brand.
Cool.
That was a hell of a jump.
And we'll take it. That was kind of a fun. Like I said, I think it's funny. Hit me with my main stat minus. It's marked to her character. She likes the way she looks. It's
And I wanted to be justified. Like I said, I don't want to give you like a thing that's not justified either.
good.
That's good. I like how you played that. Appreciate it.
So if my character, if I play a paladin and I lose my arm fighting a dragon and saving my friends, I can't wear a shield. It is what the fuck it is, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Happens.
So you guys, Royce sees that you guys have supplies that you were trying to gather. He does equip you guys with the equipment needed and the resources needed, like food and water and all that jazz, in order for your guys' journey to the salt marshes.
Mm-hmm. The salt marshes. Why does it always have to be a marsh or a swamp or water or a ship? Aurelia just kind of grabs her dress. It's still probably damp a little bit, and she's like, "I'm so tired.
Yes.
My dress being
So
wet."
it becomes late in the evening. You guys are freed from your guys' pyres. Again, you guys are all resting with these brand new scars on your arms. Austin Moonwraith, how are you feeling? How's your reaction? What are you doing in this night before you guys go out on your journey towards the salt marshes?
No, I'm not feeling.
Anything
Feeling
that you did?
conflicted.
Mm-hmm. Conflicted about what?
The brand on my arm.
Like I said,
Because
this
basically
this
it
mark
shows
is a mark
what?
of safety, but it is also a target.
Do I know anything like about bearing, like what would happen like if I'm caught bearing this mark?
Maybe not. You probably wouldn't know exactly, but he does explain, like you said, he was explaining that, this mark will deter quite a few people. It doesn't necessarily, you know, make you immune to any sort of scrutiny or shit that happens. For instance, if you do fuck around in this town, it is pretty ample game. They know exactly who to bring you to and who's gonna have to deal with you, and who will deal with you.
Does it have anything like magical?
No,
Magic meaning behind it?
it is a branding, just a pure branding.
Fuck. Sucks. Makes me feel like I'm owned by some
I mean,
dumbass prick. He doesn't know me. I own myself. Fuck this guy. I don't like you. I don't like this mark. Might fucking do something about it.
I might do something about this shit.
I mean,
I'm gonna write a letter.
I'm gonna
here's
write
a question out of character: is it possible to get scars healed by like clerics and stuff in D&D?
I think there's spells like that.
It might be possible or ways for you to get it removed eventually. You know?
Yes.
Quick slip of the blade can do the trick too.
I will say these marks or brands are pretty permanent, but yeah, I mean, of course, magic can hide them with like a disguise or an illusion spell could hide it, or a lot of things could. There's plenty of ways to hide it. Like, I'm not gonna give you the answer. I'll allow you to come up with something or find something that you could do to hide this thing. Like, you could always put a cloth over it. Like I said, it's just a branding.
For the time being,
But
wrap it
just
up.
like cure wounds doesn't heal scars. I'll say that. You know, cure wounds doesn't heal scars. It'll heal the burn, but it doesn't heal the permanent damage that you receive.
Yeah, gotcha.
If that makes sense. Like, I don't think even mending wouldn't work either. Maybe. Oh, I don't fucking know. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wrap it up with some cloth, contemplate what I'm gonna do with that later,
Okay.
because I don't want to have that on. I am not loyal to this fucker.
Okay, fair. Vorik, how are you reacting to this whole scenario? What has transpired and everything?
I actually was wondering, is there any sort of like herbs or plants that I can see nearby, like in this cave or nearby or anything that I can like search for?
Fuck it, make a survival check. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Can I do a nature check?
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling that right now.
All right.
Is this the dice moves real slow? Motherfucker!
What'd you roll?
I rolled I think a 12.
Okay. 12's better than average.
Eh.
It's kind of a sea thing. Find a little bit of like some medicinal herbs,
Okay.
and like some of like the beach grass and stuff like that. I'll say that.
Okay.
It's enough for like a healing potion. One.
I was actually going to see if I can like make it into like a paste or something,
Okay.
and then apply it to like Aurelia's face and our arms, but mostly for Aurelia's face.
Okay. Just to kind of ease the pain.
Yeah, and also hopefully like it'll scar, but it hopefully be less ugly of a scar.
Well, I mean, you're able to heal it and definitely give some relief to yourselves, but it is, like I said, it's a permanent burn mark
Yeah.
in the face.
Yeah.
It's still gonna give her the -1 to the charisma.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's just to make her feel better.
but it does. I would say it probably does make her feel a little bit better.
See, there we go. That's
Thank you
basically
for
it.
it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I did an awesome.
She seems to be like trying to make something, and like in the dark. She was like crying a little bit earlier. She was sad. She
Damn,
seems to be making what looks like to be like a face cover or a mask of something.
Just do a little veil. A little
Yeah.
scarf.
Yeah.
She's like, my eyes are enchanting, aren't
give me
they?
a second.
I guess
Yeah.
those will still work.
Hi, baby.
Thank you, Bork.
What's going on with you? Come here. You want to come hang out with Daddy while we're
So,
streaming?
salt marshes.
Come hang out with Daddy.
Guess we have to leave in the morning to the salt marshes.
I think that's best. We've been through a lot already. We need some rest.
Well,
I'm sorry you guys got dragged into my mess. I wasn't trying to pull you into this. And I'm not using you as stepping stones to get what I want. It's just... It was along the way, you know what I mean?
I've lived through
Understandable.
So, when we're done with this
We go-
business, I'll
we
see
made
about
a
us
journey
maybe finding a
together this
healer to get rid of those scars for you boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Almond kind of comes and sits next to you there, Aurelia.
his feet.
He says,
Yeah.
my lady, I could tell you were definitely of some sort of elegant bloodline, but I never would have guessed a dragon. I'll tell you
well.
this. I promise, I will always serve you loyally. I'll never allow somebody to disparage your beauty, your grace.
I appreciate you, Almond. Perhaps one day you will be my knight in the halls of Dra.
He kind of puffs his chest up a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and a little bit more confidence as he
I foresee
feels
the great wyvern's head, perhaps a basilisk mounted on the walls of my manor.
He's like,
It'll be under there. It'll
He
say
says-
Almond Hemming.
I promise, I will become the world's greatest huntsman, and I will deck your halls in elaborate beasts.
Giggity.
Those are the only halls
Oh.
you'll deck, though.
He's like, oh, yeah. I'm kind of blushing a little bit,
Oh.
red-faced.
I'm a virgin.
And with that, you guys pack your stuffs up in the morning. Just kind of theater of the mind as we go here.
I like this Pirate Cove map, by the way.
Thanks. That's kind of
Kind
cool.
of cool.
You guys head out onto the road. It's about a full day's travel or so, about a day and a half or so, as you guys go past Alderton to sort of the other side of this large land mass. Let me see here. Swap my maps. Ow!
Was that a long rest for us?
Yes.
Cool.
We'll get a long rest now. Oh, my sweet girl. You're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Mwah. You're so cute. Mwah. Okay. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Boop, boop, ba-doo. All right. Let's see here.
Womp Road.
We're gonna continue on this. Boop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo. Pull my thing. All right. It takes you guys, like I said, about 2 days of officially to get there, as you guys are traveling along. Let's roll on random encounter.
Oh, fuck.
And they're not always battle ones. It could be something we could probably talk out of. Probably
That's
get some
true.
shit out of it. Maybe
Well,
rob a person.
Our smooth talker decided to get a tattoo on, or a brand on her face.
She was inspired by Mike Tyson. It's not her fault.
Okay, it's true.
Iron Mike.
Yeah.
Hi, little girl. Yes, you're so cute. Yes, you're so pretty. Yes, I see you. Hello. I'm trying to grab my microphone off my ear, my headset. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet girl. No, don't take the microphone. Don't take the microphone, Stan. We need that. You're so cute. Okay. So as you guys get to the salt marshes, the air here, it's thick with the scent of brine and decay. A mixture of salt water and rotting vegetation clings to every breath. The marsh stretches out before you guys in a labyrinth of shallow, brackish water, tangled mangroves, and clusters of choked islands. patches of slick gray mud kind of threaten to swallow any unwary travelers. With the constant drone of buzzing from insects filling the humid air. You see gnarled trees looming from the mist, their twisted roots rising from the mire like skeleton fingers grasping the sky. Strange calls echo in the distance, croaking frogs, and the chattering of unseen creatures. The occasional splash of something large, slipping beneath the murky surface of the waters around you. As the deeper you guys go into the marsh, the more land seems to resist your passage. Thick curtains of moss dangle from the trees like ghostly veils, concealing the movement of lurking predators. The water is dark, still, and hides secrets beneath the glassy surface. Things with too many eyes, too many teeth, or worse, things that no longer live but do not rest. The rumors that you feel here as you guys kind of come in, you do feel that ring of Merkel, that pull from it, sort of pulling as Roderick, because Roderick has it currently. As you guys get closer, he feels this pulsation from the ring, feeling as if like it has like a heartbeat sense to it. Very slow. This is where we are. We're gonna go ahead and roll initiatives again, I guess, just to kind of get us back on track. Here, baby, what are you doing?
Woo, nat 20.
Oh shit, me too. How do you guys get your dice to roll so fast?
I don't know.
My shit like rolls around for days.
Babe, you need to stop. I'm trying to grab my microphone. Alright, give me a hot second. We're gonna take a quick 5 minute. So if you guys need a smoke break, do all that.
Yeah.
Quick little, you know what, we'll do 10. We're gonna do 10-minute break.
Alright.
Alright, I will see you guys.
A quick word from our sponsors.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, if you guys were curious and you guys want to watch this, it is streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So, if you guys wanted to see any of that. Alright, I'll be back. Hi, baby.
want to play Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's go.
I just downloaded this game called The Isle. It's a dinosaur survival game.
Oh,
You
that's
check
cool.
it out. Yeah.
Is it kind of like what's the other one that
You
used to
pull-
have Swords and Dragons? Dark
I don't,
Age?
I don't remember what that one's called. This one is like you just play as dinosaurs and you grow up and it's survival.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and they have different types. It used to be like this old mod, and then they like scrapped the entire game because it was going in like a direction that they ended up not liking. So they scrapped the whole game and like relaunched it. So there's like a lot less dinosaurs, but they're gonna be adding them, and then I think they're adding humans at some point. But the dev was like, I saw a dev talk, and he was like, the humans are gonna be in it, and there's probably gonna be guns because the whole thing is it's like Jurassic Park Island. Imagine if there was like an island where someone made dinosaurs, so people could be
Yeah.
there. But he's like humans. He's like, well, you might think they're gonna be OP because he's got like a 50 cal. They're so slow. He's like, they are fun. He's like, being a human is not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
He's like, you might be OP, you might have weapons and shit, but it's like he's like, you don't realize because the way the game is, right? Like you generally playing most of the dinosaurs are like larger than humans. They might not be like massive, but even like the small carnivores or like the medium carnivores, when they have like the growth picture and they have like the silhouette of like an adult man, even like the full grown like ceratosaurs or whatever, they're like way bigger than a human. They're like 2 tons, shit like that. So he's like, most of the dinosaurs run at like 40 miles an hour. Some of them are faster, some of them are slower.
Yeah. Some just have the long stride, so.
Yeah, and then he's like, with all the jungle too, he's like, there's terrain. Like humans aren't like trees are just bigger. Rocks,
Yeah.
things are big.
Sorry, my scaling on this map is not that great.
You're good.
I don't know, it'd be interesting. I'll try it out.
Baby. Wally, get out of her face, bud. She don't, Sorry, my scaling on...
But he's like, she does. She does need it.
Boom. Alright. Where were we at? Pow. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Alright. Hey, Bear, you knock that shit off. I might kick you out. Go. Go. Get out of here. Crazy. I can't trust you. Come here. You go out. Bear out. Bear out. Take your bone and go out. You can take it and go out. Wally, come. Doobie. Doobie right there. Gotta make sure that the baby's okay. Fucking me and Destiny have been sicker than dogs lately. I'm just finally getting over my shit, so it's cool. Alrighty. Cool. Where is my thing? Alright. So, who's going? Let me get the initiative set.
It's Austin, myself, and then Aurelia.
Fucking A, dude. Austin's got like nutty fucking. Do you have the alert feet, son?
He ate his Wheaties today.
Fucking always eats his Wheaties.
I just
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
I'm just all cracked out in the mornings.
I can tell. Alrighty. So then, Austin Moonwraith.
how I want to like scout out, like not really scout, but just observe the area.
Hold up,
What looks
he's
safe
not
to
there.
walk
He took
through?
his headphones off.
Oh, is he? God damn it.
Yeah, as soon as he said, "All right, let's go," and then he got up and took off his headphones for a sec.
Yeah.
Got to deal with the child stuffs.
Okay. Take care of baby.
Let me get this going. You want to swing? Alright.
Bless you.
Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna start this off. Austin Moonwraith. Do you need me to go back through? I mean, I already read the description, but fuck it.
I want to see, like, check out the area, see, like, which is a safe, what looks like a safe path across, what doesn't.
Alright. What route do you kind of take?
Kind of want to take, like, kind of go this way.
Okay. So, as you guys are going through here, it's going to be difficult terrain. Just a heads up.
Okay.
It is very boggy and swampy. As you kind of take your steps into kind of the watery areas of this thing, it does, parts of it kind of suck in just up to your knee, but then parts of it dip all the way down to, like, your waist.
Holy shit.
As you're kind of going through these murky waters. And the more movement that you do, it sort of just keeps clouding up to where you can't even see the bottom. Like I said, it's very kind of black water. It's very hard to see the bottom of as you kind of just making your way through.
You want me to shape water and freeze the shit that we stand on?
I think you can only do up to 10 feet at a time, so it'd be basically just you.
Yeah. That's not as fun.
You're not quite Frozone.
No, not yet.
Okay. So, yeah, as you kind of just making your way through the marshes, go ahead and give me a survival check. Like you said, you're kind of just checking through things and stuff like that right now as you go through.
All right. Ooh, 3.
Fair. Yeah, you don't really see much. Like I said, it's very difficult terrain as you kind of make your way through. It's kind of hard to even get like an idea of like any semblance of a normal route or a road through here. Vorik.
I follow behind. I guess I'll shape water and then walk across
Okay.
as I follow just in front of me.
You see Vorik, just the master of the wilds, just fucking, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. And just...
You're not gonna be stuck.
I just look at him like, you fucking dick.
If you want, you can hang out in here with me. You know? If that helps you out a little bit. Does that help? She probably just needs a little bit of help. You need medicine, baby? 9:45? 8:45. Okay. About another 20 minutes. Okay. You
Okay.
got it. You good? Sorry, just making sure everything's good. My bad.
You're good.
So, as you're kind of walking through, what are you doing? Are you kind of trying to investigate anything? You kind of looking around, trying to get your surroundings? What are you doing?
Looking around, seeing if I can see any sort of like potential threats.
Okay. Probably a perception check then.
Rolling. Oh god, this dice is like.
I see what you're saying. It's so funny. I'm like watching it on my screen.
Yeah.
It's like question mark for so long.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're kind of walking through, kind of just cautiously kind of going through, looking for things and stuff like that, anything that kind of jumps out, you what's the word? You find something kind of shining and shimmering, kind of like it, almost as if it had been stepped on inside of the mud around this area right here at the tip of this.
Okay. That will be where I go.
Just kind of something's glittering, catching your eye.
Yeah.
Aurelia.
Something shiny. All right. Cast my ring of jumping on myself for my action.
Okay.
Jump.
Just jumping from island to island.
Yeah.
Wow.
Water.
Austin is walking through the water. I'm walking over the water, and Aurelia's
I-
jumping over the water.
It's not my fault. You guys always forget that I have to ring of jumping, and I could give you guys this stuff.
It's got a certain amount of charges a day, though.
Right. But like I remember I have that rope of climbing. So if you guys want to hold on to this stuff, I don't mind giving it to you. It's just, I can make us jump. I have that climbing thing. I can haste us. So if you guys ever need that stuff, just think about it,
Okay.
because I can just give it to you.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Almond kind of just goes with you, and he's kind of just, he realizes, like I said, it's pretty deep to him. He's like, fuck.
He's like, I'm about to swim.
He's like, so he's very much kind of having to kind of dog paddle his way through certain sections of this shit.
Give
Crayola,
him a piggyback.
yeah,
let
you put him on
He
your
can
back.
hop on my back. Yeah, he can sit on my back.
All right, cool. So since you are sort of carrying him, you won't be able to draw like a weapon right away.
That's fine.
So just keep that in mind. Crayola kind of makes
Turned into a crocodile.
his way through with
Yeah,
you
that's
guys.
crazy.
Good, actually.
Crocodile form would be sick.
I don't know if I have that.
You hear Austin Moonwraith. Go ahead.
All right.
You weren't able to see this glint or whatever, really. Like even though he's like, hey, I see something over there. It's kind of like a hey, it's over there. You know.
Yeah. So I head on.
You can make a perception
there.
check if you'd like to see if you can maybe see what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, leave my shiny alone, you son of a bitch.
These mage hand to grab.
Ah, it's my shiny too, motherfucker.
As soon as he kind of points it out, you know dead on what he's pointing at, and you make your way over there.
You have to swim through that shit though.
So as you pull it up out of the muck and kind of like wipe it off a little bit, kind of swish it around in the water just to kind of freshen it up, you find a sigil of the Knights of the Silver Thorn.
Oh, wasn't that the guy?
And as you kind of walk up to where it is, you see kind of the footprint of like reptilian-like footprint that this thing had been mashed on. But it looked with that high of a perception. Actually, give me a survival check right now.
Okay.
You said Knights of the Silverthorn?
Yes.
That was the guy who was in the mountain. Or in
You can't quite tell what the footprint was. You just seen that it was mashed inside the footprint.
The dwarf paladin.
Yeah.
Aurelia.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So it's like a sigil in the
Yeah.
water still, right?
Well, no, it was in the ground. It's in Austin's hand now.
Oh, okay. If he has it. And then...
Yeah, I
There's
pulled it up
reptile.
and like cleaned it up.
Okay. Well... Is it magical? Arcane check?
No, it's not magical.
Good.
Just a sigil that you remember seeing on his armor.
All right, so maybe he did ask
They've
us to
been
find
here.
those guys. And there's all these footprints around them. Maybe the paladins came through here at some point. Hopefully, they didn't get captured by whatever made all those footprints. But
Make a survival
Well,
check
what
See.
kind of footprints are these?
to see where they go and what they're doing.
16.
Nice.
16 survival. So the
Yeah, light as blood.
footprints continue to trail off this direction. Like you see him like continue on the other side of the little water that you're at.
Okay. Well, our objective is to find a wyvern. We could either A, follow these footprints and look to see if there are any of
The
whatever
footprints are
reason,
sort of
the doors?
reptilian-esque.
Right. Okay. So I tell that to the party. So we have some options. We're here.
And
We're
it's
here
hu-
to kill the
There's-
wyvern.
It definitely is like a two-legged creature.
Ah.
Oh, it's like big.
It's like a
Are they
two-legged.
big or like
It's like human-sized feet.
oh, humanoid. Okay. Yeah.
Humanoid-sized feet standing on two legs, but they're like reptilian-like feet prints.
Okay.
Does it look
Well,
like there was a struggle at all nearby?
You'd have to make a survival check.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I say, I just kind of remind the party in the meanwhile that we are here to kill the wyvern. And while the dwarf did ask us to meet up with those paladins, I think a wyvern's a harder fight to take if we find stuff ahead that wants to fight us too. Maybe we can circumnavigate back after that goal. I don't know what you guys want to do, but looks
Yeah.
like. I mean, and we don't even know if there are even dwarves over there. It's just footprints. They might have not even seen the sigil. They could be creatures that just live here in the swamp and were just walking through and didn't see it. So,
Well.
I don't know if you guys want to go that way or if you guys want to keep looking for the wyvern.
I say we just keep going for the wyvern.
I mean, but we also just saw the medallion of the thorns, who is the same guy from the
Which
mine.
I'm sure they're also here for the same
Right.
reason.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, what did I miss? Sorry.
Oh, we were
Oh,
just
we
role
still
playing.
We're just
deciding.
discussing right now.
Discussing
Yeah. I rolled an 18 for
survival.
survival.
Okay. These look to be the feet of lizard folk.
Okay. Was there a struggle near this medallion? Or,
You-
like,
With that kind of a survival check, kind of Crayola also being a survivalist, he knows that typically lizard folk do worship dragons. They're known to sort of worship dragons.
okay.
So, this is what you get. That's what he tells
He's
you.
playing fake god.
So maybe
Could be.
A wyvern playing fake god.
I've heard of that in my family lineage of my grandfather using the lizard folk. That does check out.
So maybe
but-
we should follow the tracks just in case.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, again, the captain did say imposter dragon, so maybe if this thing's the wyvern, like Austin surmised, they could be worshiping this wyvern, or maybe they've tamed this wyvern.
Maybe there's a lizard village nearby. Let's go investigate. Let's follow these tracks.
We're gonna have to be really careful. They're not gonna want us around. They're gonna eat us.
Oh. Well, of course, we keep our distance, but we got to get more information.
I guess you're right. It's the only lead we have for now.
Crayola kind of
And-
pushes on continuing to follow nearby the tracks and stuff like that. He sees them kind of come up and around. They kind of trail back down this way. So Crayola kind of jumps on the trail with you
Alright,
guys.
I guess we're moving forward.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. We're done.
Yeah, go ahead and put you guys up there. We're gonna go top of the round. Austin Moonwraith.
All right. Well, pretty much, I follow the tracks. So wherever they're heading, they're like headed down this way. Yeah, like right there.
I can't just roll character rolling.
On the road again.
David.
We be walking on the road again.
In the marsh again.
In the marsh again.
I was born by the river.
Oh, no, it's not letting me roll. Oh, shoot. Okay, perfect. Nothing happens. Vorik, your turn. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just rolling random encounter chance.
There we go. Right here.
Huh? What'd you get?
Oh, I bought sodas.
Bye. I think we're still walking across water and shit. so
Okay.
I'm just going...
So you guys all kind of pushing along. Yeah. Almond,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to put him on your back any longer. He's
Okay.
able to walk right here. You were kind of
I'll put
hitting kind of like a bigger landmass. It's kind of like it's all like just dead grass and stuff like that. And like
Yeah.
kind of moss and whatnot. It does smell fucking horrid as you're kind of walking through this area, because like it said, it's this salt water mixed with just dead vegetation.
It's the bog of eternal stench.
It smells like your mom's armpits.
Yeah.
smells like your mom's armpits, dude. After a Peloton class
Ooh.
at a Juggalo festival.
Hey. That day.
Day 3 of it.
Day 3, you see people walking around with deodorant sticks. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, no shit. I bet.
It's not that hard, people. Just 2 simple swipes under the arms and start your day.
A pack of baby wipes can carry you a long way, big dog.
Yeah. Well, or shit, I have a portable shower, so
You're smart.
fucking. And that's living like Larry.
That's living like Larry. Portable shower at the Juggalo festival.
Oh, that's a necessity.
What does a Juggalo festival smell like, Larry?
Well, honestly, it depends on which section you're at.
What night?
Right. Yeah. What area of the camp you're at? Because the ones that smell, they
Fuck.
coagulate together.
God damn,
Or rather, they get pushed into the same area, like a
the
quarantine.
same corner.
There are some tents that are kind of nearby the shitters, so
Oh no.
that smell kind of goes off pretty far, especially
Right.
when it's time to like clean them. Oh, damn.
Damn.
It's that section. That's where you're walking.
Yep.
Oh
And then
God.
you just got other sections that just smells like fucking weed, fireworks, so black powder.
That's cool.
Good job. You're so good at taking medicine.
All right, Aurelia. Sorry, we got excited about their smells.
My turn?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
We were discussing smells.
We were having fun.
Thing just moving forward, jumping over the water of the dead moors. Let's see, no fuck, you don't want to get grabbed by no elf corpse from the Third War or Second War.
Yeah.
whatever.
By the third war.
By the
I think it was the
third one.
Second War. It was the Second
Fuck.
War. I'm sorry for all the nerds. You're triggered now that I called it the Third War. Oh my God.
It's okay.
The Third War was the movie. They died before that. All right.
Yeah.
The day Bork became a barbarian.
I like Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings too. I just didn't grow with the Silmarillions in my hands. Dead marshes.
Boom, boom, boom.
My
Roderick's
face
there.
mask, my veil, covering my face.
Oh, you did go for a veil. Okay.
I have an idea of a mask, but it makes no sense that she would have like an intricate mask just out of nowhere. But I've looked at some art already. Maybe she'll pick one up at a town. We'll say that's her mask. I think it's something kind of like, Jin from League of Legends, but doesn't look like that. Just that's the idea. He's got kind of like a full masquerade mask, is what she's gonna look for at some point.
Pretty hard.
Yeah. Said I'll put some pictures to kind of show you what I was thinking.
AR art, man. It's sick.
Yeah, maybe you can. This one's cool. It's like a dragon.
You put it in Discord?
No.
Oh.
Just looking at some stuff.
Alright. Oh. So,
Here, this
continue
is
on.
a good idea. Save it.
Kind of been traveling through the mirror. All the shit that's been going on. It's starting to get kind of late in the evening as you guys are continuing to kind of follow these trails. Picking up as you go, just tracking it deeper into the the salt marshes here. You start to feel like it starts to rain and drizzle a little bit, kind of adding to the ripples and the just kind of more obscuring your already kind of obscured vision with everything going on. So as you guys continue to kind of trail, you hear a couple hisses and snaps and whatnot. Let's roll. Two of them, right? Okay.
Cool. Find some other one later, but I'll put it in the chat. It's kind of along the ideas of what I'm thinking, kind of something like that.
Yeah.
Please, you need to relax.
Or maybe a half mask, you know, Phantom of the Opera. Or a mask and veil, like that's pretty cool.
Robin!
Let's see.
Relax. Why are you screaming?
I'll take her.
She doesn't want anything.
Okay. Alright. You guys continue down the trail. You kind of hear sounds of kind of like a fire, like the kind of the crackling in the distance. You hear roars deeper into the myrrh, but you're kind of at a crossroads. Down one of the roads,
Dude, fuck, man.
down this side, like far off in the distance, you sort of see kind of like, it looks like a light, just kind of like a torch light off in the distance, but it's kind of floating far out there.
Can
We're gonna go
I
with Austin.
make a survival check to see if it's like a wisp or something?
It's pretty far out there. Make a perception check
Right.
at disadvantage.
Suck at that. I suck at that anyway, so that's a pretty
like
bad one. Let's see if we can do worse. Can't. Oh, there we go. So a 3 is my worst roll.
How far?
Easy
How
shit.
far is it?
It's like 100 feet.
I think it's
Yeah.
something carrying a torch.
All I know is
wait,
wisps like the swamp, so I don't want to warn him to a wisp, but my character doesn't know that or can't tell, so there it is.
Hold it. Oh.
Yeah.
I have Devil's Sight.
Mm.
What is
Oh,
that?
that's cool.
Devil's Sight is I can see normally in dim light and darkness, both magical and non-magical,
Okay.
with the range of 120 feet.
Holy shit!
Perfect.
You're an
Damn.
owl.
You
Eyes like glow in the moonlight. Damn.
Yeah.
see it is it's a wisp. It is a wisp.
Hog.
Fucking nice job.
Dude, Austin's getting all the fucking finding the things, guessing
Yeah.
the wyvern. Damn, dude.
He stole
Carrion.
that. Just letting you know.
Guys,
Okay.
I see a wisp over there. Do I know anything about wisps?
Oh, give me a history check.
Oh shit! I don't know jack shit.
I don't know shit about fuck.
I barely know my name.
Who the fuck is y'all?
Nothing other than like just the normal wives' tales of wisp luring people into the distance, really, and people not being found.
Okay. Ask Aurelia what she knows about wisps.
Is there truth to those kids' stories?
Is it true what the fairy tales say?
Aurelia or Austin? Sorry, not Austin. Boric. My bad. Fuck.
I'm rolling a history.
Okay. How bad is they? Real bad.
How bad they be?
Real bad, okay.
Oh, come on. What is that? 12?
Better than a 2.
Yeah.
It is only by 10.
Like I said, you've not dealt with too many wisps in your time, but you have seen them on occasion, and being of elf heritage, you know that they are like just these balls of fire, and they're like maleficent spirits that control them. So they aren't good news, and it's usually not good advice to follow them where they lead you.
Okay. I said all that shit and pointed in the opposite direction.
Okay. So yeah, the wisp is like off down this road.
Yeah, so the top path.
Okay.
Hold up, wait. Welcome back?
Perfect. Almond takes your word for it. He's like, you know what? I trust your judgment, gentlemen. I'm gonna go with the way
Yeah.
you want. Who go top?
What did we find out about the wisp? Sorry.
That
They're bad news bears.
he confirms that they often lead you to places that are bad.
Let's not follow them.
Yep, that's what I said. I pointed upwards towards the north.
Just
Sure.
ignore
Let's go the other way.
the wisps.
So instead of like the shining light in the darkness, it's like the opposite kind of. You don't want to follow that.
Yeah.
Don't go to the light.
Don't go to that light. Got it.
Okay.
Do I feel any draw to it from my stone at all?
Stop making trouble for yourself.
Great.
I'm just saying, my patron is a bitch sometimes.
He is that Jack Sparrow.
It
compass
is not a
stone
fey
thing.
creature. It is more akin to an undead creature, so I wouldn't say.
Oh, okay. We're good. Never mind. Let's go.
I wouldn't say no. Okay.
That's unnecessary combat. It's just to go around that. I think.
Okay. So you guys
But
avoid
badass gear.
walking towards the things.
I mean, they might take us to a
Oh, this looks like
treasure
a
pile,
village.
but they might kill us. It's a reptile village.
I want to cast a magic spell.
All right. So as you guys kind of go up that path, kind of cutting through the marshes, a village rises from the murky swamp like bones of some ancient beast. Its structures woven seamlessly into the tangled embrace of the marsh. The mud brick huts and the woven thatched logs that perch upon the wooden stilts, keeping them just above the ever-present water line. Suspending walkways of bound vines and rough-hewn planks crisscrossing between each of the dwellings in like a wood bridge, swaying with each kind of like step and movement and just rolling with the water as things are swimming through. Thick curling smoke drifts from the fire pits dug into the patches of dry land, carrying the scent of rotting fish, spiced moss, and something more pungent. At the village's heart, a great big totem of driftwood and bones stands tall. Its carved surface depicting ancient stories of war, survival, and worship to a great scaled spirit of the deep. You see a couple of lizard folk hunters wait off in the distance, wading through the waters. Their amber eyes just kind of sticking up right above the surface, kind of like a crocodile. I see a couple kind of just spearing fish from the top of their little wooden bridge. That's kind of what you see. With that, we can start it off. We're going to re-roll initiatives as we enter this new section.
God, you guys roll so fast.
21, Austin.
You have to do it on. I think you're on your phone, right? You have to switch the tabs.
No, I'm on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Ow. 13.
We don't have any way to understand them, do we? I don't think so.
Ooh, oh, wait. Hold on.
Do we? Do we have a understand language?
Oh, buddy.
I really need to take an RP spell or something like that. Disguise, I think. Looks like I should have taken disguise last level. I'll probably. Nice.
I would do a gigantic moonbeam right where their totem is.
Oh, I have comprehend languages.
Oh shit!
You have comprehend languages? Oh,
Yep.
Austin's so clutch again!
This
oh,
session
man.
is
Yes!
Austin session.
Oh, good for Austin, dude. He's the fucking goat.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, dude. So, my strategy was we do that cloaked in shadows that you have, Vorik, and we
Yeah.
sneak. And now, if we can understand the language, we can get some intel before we just start blasting.
Yeah. That's why I was
Yes.
like, you want me to cast Pass Without Trace and be fine.
All right.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Is we can sneak
Yeah.
around and maybe listen to some conversations.
So
or
in this
something.
first 5-10 minutes, as you guys are coming up, so what is the plan here? What are you guys doing? You guys are working on something. What is it? What are you guys doing?
I think Austin said he has comprehend languages, and Vorik has pass without trace. So we're thinking maybe a little intel, sneaky, figure out, do these people work with the Wyvern? Do they know where it's at? Do we gotta blast these fools? What's going on? You know?
I still want to do a moonbeam on top of their totem. just
I
to
think
see
that
what
would be
happens.
really funny to make it scare them. That would be a good idea, yeah.
Okay. So you see this giant totem thing sticking out of the roof of this big building right here.
Right.
Okay.
I'll save that for last.
Just a heads up.
Yeah, I
just
think that would be
just
a
so that
good,
way you guys can have some
distraction idea.
visuals what you guys are looking for.
Big ass building equals totem.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Let's. That'll work.
Now remember, I cannot. You guys have to stay within 30 feet of me.
Oh, it's blocked.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Right. Yeah, we all have to move together.
Yeah, we all have to be a single unit.
Thankfully, we're
So-
all pretty quiet.
Let's start this off then. You guys are trying to be sneaky. Give me some
Sneaky and comprehend language.
stealth checks. With that plus 10, obviously, so.
That plus 10, baby.
Let's go.
So good. What we got?
I
Flashkey's
22.
31, dude.
22,
31.
31.
Blood's rolling. It's probably gonna be like a 2.
Still, man, plus 10's pretty fat. That plus all your
16.
bonuses? We're quiet. Quiet.
Okay. So, as you guys go passing without trace, silent as the night. From this building, Austin, as you're kind of listening, you hear conversation, actually.
Okay.
Let me eat this taco real quick, and I'll tell you what they say.
Okay.
They say, this two-legged dragon eats quite a bit. Though, it's really served us quite well. I hope we can only bring glory to this black dragon here. I hear that it's getting ready to take off for another trip and seek more food for the rest of our village. I hope it brings some of the green fish. Those are my favorite fish. That's what you hear.
Greenfish. Well, okay, guys. They are being misled. They think it's a full-on dragon.
Damn. I mean, that's kind of
Okay.
what we figured was going on when we came
Yeah.
here.
And then he's going on a trip. He said he's
wyvern?
yeah, the wyvern. He said he was getting ready to go on a trip to bring back more green fish.
Greenfish. Couldn't be talking about orcs, could it?
All right, let's
Whatever that is.
let's
They didn't
move it.
say
Let's see what else we
anything
can
where
do.
it is, though. No, alluding to whether it nests here or in somewhere nearby.
No, nothing about a nest.
What direction
We can-
you want to move anywhere?
keep-
You go anywhere? What are you doing?
We can keep trying to sneak around the camp and find more
Where-
information. Maybe more of them know more. We can move towards that big hut. Could be a chieftain's nest or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
But at least we do know that these guys are working with it now.
Mhm.
Okay.
So which
Check
way
out
are we
Chief.
gonna go?
Let's go check out Chieftain's house.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna have to go
That
like this.
Okay.
Take that
What
route.
do we do about the patrol? Do I have minor illusion?
If anything, we just kind of just stand off to the side, let them pass in the middle.
Yeah, I guess. We try.
This is the most silent we've ever tried.
All right. Let's move.
Let's not fuck anything up.
If it comes to it, I'll just throw some hastes up and do what we gotta do. Burn their village to the ground.
All right. So go ahead, Austin. Go ahead and take your first steps. Or are you guys kind of trying to travel close together?
We
I
have to
think
move
we're gonna-
together
we're-
because
we
of
gotta
the
move
shroud.
together.
Okay. So you guys can
We have
move
to.
together as a group
I don't know
So
how to
how
group
about
select.
one of you move
like this.
where
I'll show.
we end up going? Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, he can group move us.
Boom.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, you boss ass bitch.
So you guys are continuing to sneak through.
We're gonna try to make our way up here.
I'm
Okay.
still listening as we walk by, seeing if I can hear anything interesting.
Go ahead and do more stealth checks.
Wait, there's a lizard up there.
Yep,
Oh, stuff.
that's what I'm saying. He might have to figure out a way to.
19.
He can probably swim, so pushing him in the water
Okay.
doesn't do a lot.
But they'll hear the splashing. And I'm
I
sure
could probably
they're
take him out in the
fantastic
shroud.
swimmers.
I can cast a silence. I think. Silence. I don't.
You guys are all still hidden.
Fuck! I don't have silence.
All right, you guys are gonna continue to move another 30 feet. Actually, sorry, before you guys do that, you hear more chattering coming from here. Once more,
All right.
another voice.
Yeah. The greenfish are the best. I'll tell you, we brought the dragon plenty of shinies. It definitely will treat us good. I like the way that the greenfishies scream.
Okay, guys. These people really love what they call green fish, and they love the way it screams. Apparently,
What the fuck?
also they're
Probably just.
giving the dragon, quote, dragon, shinies.
Right. They think it's a black dragon. Dragons in general love wealth, but I wonder why this wyvern wants all this wealth. Who's it
But it's
working
not
for?
a wyvern. So what if he's saying it's something else and calling it treasure?
Guess we'll have to find out.
All right, let's move on.
Another step
30
forward.
and another stealth check.
As you kind of get past this way, there's still drapes over that covering of that doorway, so they don't see you pass through. Let's go ahead and do a couple more stealth checks. I'll put you guys right here.
Yeah.
Anything that can distract them.
Ooh, 29. My moonbeam directly on the totem.
18.
Nice.
Oh shit! I got a 31.
Fucking A. You guys are still hidden. You hear sort of a chanting like phrase coming from this hut. The chanting,
Earth Mother, thank you for sending us the defender from the sky, the one that feeds us plenty of the green fishies. We'll forever serve you and allow the Earth to empower us to serve the Sky Guardian.
Okay.
There's heresy over there.
sort of more of a prayer / mystical, kind of chanting thing kind of going on from that area, that tent.
Okay. Tell the group. Someone's praying to someone called their Earth Mother, thanking her for bringing the dragon, their so-called protector, for them to serve. And again, green fishies. What are the fucking green
You
fishies?
hear a sudden roar coming from the
Oh,
big
Jesus.
temple. Kind of a shriek as it lets out like a big roar. I don't know how else to describe it really. What are you
Dude,
guys
I-
doing?
I think we found our target. So do I burn
Yeah.
the building down with it, whatever's inside in there? Do I just burn it all down?
Wait.
I mean-
Let's see what the shinies are. What are they giving this guy?
Or what was that shriek? That sounded like something that wasn't lizard-like in there.
That too.
Definitely deeper
Graffiti.
of a roar.
What if the creature we're seeking is in that hut? I could just burn it down on top of them.
What if we have hostiles inside?
That'll take care of a lot of them.
Or friendlies inside.
That too? Oh yeah, friendlies.
Get closer
Let's
to pass these
Hey.
patrols. Is this like lily pad crossable?
You hear
North of us?
another seance saying,
The stocky man will taste delicious.
No.
the stocky man. I can't wait. He came smelling quite good.
Stocky man. Could be a dwarf. We did find that pendant. There could be
Yeah.
one of those dwarves in there too. You're right.
Rumfield.
Or his brother,
Or his
Or
brother.
his-
We should, I
Dundries.
think we said we would help him, didn't we?
Yeah. He was gonna meet us
Oh.
here. He got captured.
Alright. So, looks like I'm not blasting. Right away, at least.
Let me see.
All right.
Can
We
we
have
get it
enough
now?
information. Let's make our way to the damn place.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
there's definitely what we seek here. We just need
You
to
were
figure
asking
out how
something
to
about
get
the
in.
lily pad?
Yeah, is this crossable?
You can try.
There's also a lizard right up there.
Yeah,
He
but
hasn't
the
seen
other
you
ones
guys.
were
Go ahead and make
patrolling.
another stealth check. Before you guys make your next move.
17.
$21.
22.
And are you all going to try and go past this way? Because, like, you know, what is... what is...
Probably better we just go on the
30.
dock and not jump.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
What is
Oh.
30 feet?
Yeah, nah, we're good.
That's basically what
That's
you have.
fucking huge.
That's your pass without trace.
Yeah. That's
So I'm
big
gonna have you
fuck.
guys move individually at this point. So Austin, where are you moving?
Hmm. I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
Okay. Warwick, your turn.
Can I look at what's in this barrel?
It's just like a decoration. Just looks like just rotten dead fish and stuff like that in there.
Okay. Oh shit. I need to get myself. Alright, I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Sorry, I was grabbing the circle on accident.
No, you're good. And no, it's huge. These guys will walk behind you guys.
Our little archers.
Well, if anything, if we can maintain this element of surprise, that gives us an advantage. But I think we're gonna have to fight either way.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, it's kind of getting late in the evening. And the rain's kind of obscuring the vision a bit, and you guys are hitting pass without trace. You guys are pretty well purposed as long as you guys are maintaining your stealth. I'll say that. If that's what your guys' plan is so far.
I think our goal is to make it to the big house and get there without anyone knowing.
Well, you do have one guard ahead of you guys. What is your plan? Austin Moonwraith. What do you guys think? You guys have a guard. He's like kind of walking upwards past you guys. He hasn't really noticed you guys.
Can use Mage Hand to try
Oh.
to distract him.
I have no idea.
Austin's about to be MVP all fucking day.
Let's see.
What is it?
Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, cool. Can I use my thorn whip to flick like the water over here?
Like splash the water where?
Like over. I don't know if can you see?
No, you gotta turn the pointer on. Oh, that.
That thing?
Yeah. No, over here.
It's like
Oh, why
60
isn't my
feet.
pointer- Oh, there it is.
So it's
This
60.
one right here.
It's like a 60-foot spell. Oh, so you want to try and slap down this way?
Yeah, to draw him this way, so we can to draw him
So
out
it caught-
this way.
so it's still a spell, and it requires you to say something.
Is there anything you can just throw nearby? Go. Lose something? I don't know. Throw a ration in the water?
Love you.
Well,
Oh,
because of my spell sniper, the thorn whip's range is 90 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay. You slap the water, you kind of whip out this thing, kind of knocking a box over into the water. He sort of turns around and kind of scampers that way quickly.
Nice.
all right. We want to move.
We can do.
You still have movement, Austin, for your turn.
Yep. Head on this way.
Okay. Boric.
I'm staying with him.
All right. Great job, Austin.
Yeah.
Yet
Fucking
again.
MVP. MVP.
Go ahead and make me
Fucking
more
big
stealth
brain
checks.
tonight.
Stealth checks, babies.
All right.
Staying sneaky.
It's getting lower every time. 15.
21.
Ooh, nat 20 with an extra 10.
Ew. Invisible.
As long as you can
Hey,
maintain a
that's
50.
That's true.
As long as you can keep rolling higher than 15s, you're gonna be okay.
All right. It's pretty
I need
easy
you
to
to
do.
tighten up, Aurelia.
All right.
Gotcha. Right on the nose.
Yeah.
These lizard folk.
This guy jumps, kind of goes inside this little room.
Whoops.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. We want to keep moving.
Yep. Let's keep it on.
Alrighty. Go ahead and continue on. Everybody moves up this way.
Get distracted. Thank you.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and make your stealth checks again.
Yes.
Oh, don't be me.
24.
Nice.
All right, we're good. That's 25. We're good.
Okay.
This is the most useful spell ever.
I know. This is like the I was gonna say earlier. This is like the second time this spell has saved us a lot of time I can do so far. Good spell.
You guys haven't bothered even trying to check any of these huts. You just keep going.
Not yet. We got that. We want to get favorable position before we start blasting. And like, at least my character's thought process is, if they got that
Actually,
fat dwarf man in there, stubby man, I don't want them to use him as a hostage.
Well, maybe we should check some of these huts.
You guys want to make some perception checks? See if you can hear
Yeah.
anything?
There.
You guys have not tried to, like,
Yeah.
try to make any
Yeah.
perception checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me
Yeah. Let's
do
perception
that.
checks as you guys go.
I suck at that. I rolled a nat 1.
See if I hear.
She's focusing too hard on being quiet.
16.
I think that's an
She's
18. I
distracted.
can't tell. Oh, it's
24. Yeah. Perfect. You hear the sound of... He says, "Just you wait until I get out of here, you fucking scaly bastard.
Oh,
The knights will
bless.
be...
All right.
The knights will
That's a pirate.
will deal with you personally and deal with you." And you hear that in that area.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, maybe we get the pirate back up, boys.
Find us.
Or
like
sorry,
a war.
my bad. It was a very bad
It wasn't supposed to be a pirate. It's supposed to sound
it's
like
a
dun.
dwarf.
It sounds like Dundries. And you hear another roar coming from this building.
All right,
yeah.
so
Right.
let's see if we can
My bad.
free our friend and arm him. Get another sword in the fight.
Yeah, another sword in the fight.
If not, he can still smite shit with his fists.
Yeah.
Let's sneak our way inside and start.
You
fucking
do have
shit
the
up.
one lizard ahead of you guys.
All right.
Austin Moonray.
So,
It is your turn. It's the start of the round.
Let's see.
I mean, you guys can decide if somebody else wants to take an action for you.
it's just I could throw something in the water.
You can use
Yeah.
throw, like, an
Where's
ice knife
the
or
entrance
something.
to
I mean,
that? hut?
we have. You can take one of your rations, I guess. I try to mark them off.
Is like right here on these little
What
wood
about-
planks and stuff.
What about like throwing an ice knife into like the water or something?
If you want, it would just save you a spell slot to throw like something. If you
Yeah, but I don't use my spells as much as you guys do. Both of you do.
go for it then.
All right.
I just don't want to make like noise because when you cast a spell, it's like verbal and thematic, so you're still going to be making.
Yes.
And like if you have to maintain concentration on this spell,
Correct.
you can't do that. So the
I-
problem with us casting spells is that makes
yeah.
noise,
Yeah, that I can't do it.
Even
'cause
if
I
we're
have to
stealthing.
maintain.
and the spell makes noise too. So like we have something to throw, it could be a splash in the water, which is enough. That's my thought.
I'll throw a coin.
Yeah, fuck it, throw a gold piece,
All right,
Okay.
I'll throw a piece of gold.
a shiny, another shiny.
It's shiny.
Where at?
Yeah,
Where are you throwing this
we'll
thing?
see.
I'm trying to throw it. Do you guys think I should aim it towards the left?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Away
Yeah.
from
I
away
think
from
like over
'Cause we gotta go
here-ish
straight.
somewhere. If you can.
Yeah, I'll throw the piece of the coin. I'll move up just a little bit to make sure.
We're
I
over
do
here.
It.
We just want him not in front of us.
Yeah, I'll throw it over to the left.
Okay. As you kind of kaplunk, you hit that fucking coin
Yeah.
toss, motherfucker starts scrambling over
He's
there.
like, "Oh,
Nice.
gold!" All right, now we want.
And he actually jumps into the water.
Oh,
We
see?
like that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Good brain, boys. All right, then let's get up to that hut here.
Okay.
Yep.
Move.
That's where we want to go.
I got
So
you guys. Here, I can group move you guys if you guys.
Yeah,
are all
probably
hanging out.
better
yeah,
just
we're just.
move
Gonna,
us
I
right
think we're
now.
just gonna stay together.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, if you don't want to leave.
Give me stealth checks.
Come on, don't fuck
Okay, do
me
that.
up.
Don't fuck it up now.
Oh god.
29.
Big. I mean, just have to roll higher than a 3. Not too bad.
17. All right, we're good. I like that. That's
Beautiful.
fine.
Woo.
Fuck.
All right, you guys are
What?
all.
Clenching my cheeks.
Here. We fucking do. We're Mission Impossible in this shit. It's great.
So you guys continue
Yeah.
to move forward. Boom.
We haven't had to kill one person yet.
Don't jinx us.
It's gonna be like Anakin, though, fucking killing the sand people. We're gonna go in the tent, then start murdering people so they don't know
Yeah.
where it's coming from. It's my Tusken Raider impression.
Hold on.
Now, what do we do if there's a guard inside of there?
I wish I had silence. This is like the third time I've had that thought. Like, not even just during this session, but
And
even
we-
in the last one.
we
dude.
jump 'em.
Should've taken-
We jump him.
Well,
Make-
like
Silence him as quick as possible we can.
Stealth
only
kill
I
him.
could turn into a gigantic constrictor and just squeeze
Oh,
the
dude.
shit out of him silently.
There
Take
you
my
go.
scarf. I'll sneak up behind him, take my scarf, and I'll cover his mouth, and then one of you guys can stab him with this here
Alright.
dagger.
So, Austin Moonwraith, what are you doing?
I go into the hut.
Which one?
The one I hear Dundry screaming from.
The bottom, yeah.
How-
that
how do
one
you
that
enter?
has
You
the-
just-
Yeah.
Go in.
I creep
No.
in and kind of peek my head in and listen what's going on.
All right, you are gonna have to leave the pass without trace for a moment.
I'm where I need to be. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
fuck it up.
Where's the time, Austin? Yes!
You don't need that fucking pass without trace.
As you kind of...
Now is the time.
I'm gonna erase.
MVP.
DM's just like, please fail a stealth check. Please.
Yeah. Sorry.
Says you look inside.
Dundree's golden coat.
You see Dundree's golden coat and a very muscular lizard folk holding and admiring the warhammer of Dundree's.
MVP.
What is your first move?
That's
You
right.
guys have the jump.
I signaled to the party. There's only one, but like using hand signals.
Okay. So you guys all, what are you guys doing? Are you guys scooting up with him close?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see him, right? I
Alright,
can see
so
the
I'll allow
lizard
you guys
guy,
to
right?
move up your thing.
Dundrees might not notice you though.
No, I would say he probably doesn't. He's blindfolded.
We're just gonna have
Okay.
to. I whisper to Austin.
What if we shoot? What if we shoot 3 arrows into his body? Because there's 3 of us.
Our arrows are pretty quiet.
Between me, Crayola, and Almond, we can.
Crayola can shoot some arrows now. He can. That is true. He can shoot quite a bit of arrows.
He's got his
there.
heavy bow, dude. He's shoot a heavy bow from point blank range. How much damage do you think that would do?
I think Crayola could toast this nerd easy. I kind of lean over to Crayola as like, are you good at fighting lizard folk? I thought it was just dead things.
He says,
Kill it.
he says, ma'am, I'm a true ranger, a master of the bow.
Well,
Watch this.
range.
Watch
Get him
this.
full range.
And you see him, he pulls out an arrow, fucking full draws. Almond cranking back his heavy crossbow. You say the word, we take the shot.
Take him out before. Shoot him in the throat.
I tell
so
him,
he can't
to
scream.
take the shot, and as soon as I see the lizard man get hit, I run in and hit him with my scythe.
Okay, so they're gonna take 2 shots. They're gonna roll advantage on this. They're gonna take 1 shot. They're gonna roll advantage on it.
Let's go.
Wait, can I shoot 2? Since I have my longbow.
Yes.
Okay.
Crayola does not get a crit, but he does get a hit.
Big damn. +2 longbow. What a Chad.
He is gonna do 12 points of damage.
Ugh, nice.
Rolling my shit.
Almond is going to see if he can get a fat crit.
I think we still have a fire arrow if we need it at some point too.
Oh, we might
be
be
wrong
needing
about
that
that.
later. Let's hang
I
on
don't
to
remember
that.
if we have that still.
Wow. Holy
He
shit.
rolled
Dirty
20.
20. Dirty 20.
I'm in the boy.
Dirty
Big
20.
game hunter. Big game hunter.
Wait, is this with advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Okay, so I can roll it one more time to see if I can hit it.
Hit a crit, yeah.
Come
Plus a
on,
D6.
baby.
Just fucking like 4 arrows, couple bolts come out.
Okay, that one's
Alright.
17.
Let me see. What is
I'm
this?
cheerleading. You guys get them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all of your guys' arrows hit.
Hell yeah.
So Crayola did 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. $21, 26 points of damage. Damn.
that
And then
might have
Austin
just killed him.
Moonwraith, you're taking a swing?
Yep.
Rush
I
him,
run
son. Rush him. You have advantage on this swing.
Where?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Oh, 6. All right. I'm assuming that hits.
That hits. Absolutely.
And then wait.
Okay.
I still have my green flame.
Beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay.
Ah, 7.
That's still good.
Wow.
Jesus
Almost an 8.
Christ.
Is he alive still?
He is standing, but you guys hit him so quick and just you just see just 3 arrows just line him up down his back. Austin coming in, stabbing his sickle in.
I'm gonna stab him with my dagger. Where's my dagger at?
Go ahead.
Actions.
You have advantage to
Oh, wait,
hit.
I have a crossbow too. I'll just stay back and shoot.
Okay.
Forgot I had one. Huzzah! Oh, 23.
That hits.
With 5 damage extra on top.
Damn.
I'm helping.
This motherfucker drops to his fucking knees as you guys coordinate this attack. Critically injured. He drops Dundry's warhammer. He just turns around. You guys can take another shot.
Surprise round, Pug.
Let's go. Here we go. Come on.
Eh. Yes, and another hit.
Oh,
7
that's a
damage.
19.
It is a
24, actually.
15 to hit.
Cool, we're good. I'm gonna do my
The
damage.
image I'm getting is just like a ton of arrows just start going through that.
He's doing a
Snipe.
great Boromir impression.
The snipe score.
For real.
Best Boromir
Fucking
impression.
Boromir. Yo, this lizard's Boromir cosplay is on point.
Not the fucking cosplay.
And Austin coming up with the great strategies, the great rolls, bro. Fucking every fast, dude.
Alright, let me
Pug.
roll their damage here. Real quick, roll the hit.
I like our characters in our party too. Like the Mood Druid's really badass. A Fey Warlock is badass.
Yeah.
I was like low key at the start before we even got like the adventure going. I was a little concerned we didn't have like healers or like stuff like that, but we could have kicked ass.
It's
with
all
this
about how
comp.
you
I
play
like
the
it.
party, baby.
Oh yeah,
7
we're playing to our
damage.
strengths for sure, for the most part.
19,
Holy shit. Hello?
18, 28, 35 fucking points of damage. You guys murdered.
I don't need to roll. How many arrows? That 1, 2, 3,
He-
4, 5, 6, 7. Like it. I don't know.
He's
He's got at
dropped.
least like 16 in him. 16 in him.
He took at least 6. Just da-da-da-da-da. Fucking laser beamed up with all these arrows. Just drops. Not even much of a hiss. Just
All right, boys.
Dundry's bound up. He's like, "Who is there? Who's that?"
Tell him.
Shut the
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
He looks at you. "Lads, it's you. What?
Don't you shut up.
How did you find me?"
We follow the voices. Well,
We are gods.
we were told by another dwarf of your order that you needed some help, but we were really here trying to find a wyvern and found your amulet back in the mud
He's
somewhere.
He looks to you. He says, "There's something different about the wyvern. The wyvern can speak. They don't normally do that. But I've seen this band around its leg. I think there's something magical about it. There's no way this wyvern would normally be like this."
It's either a druid or it has a magical artifact that lets it communicate with people, speak another language.
He's like,
Uncommon for some beasts.
he's
to
like,
find
"If you
things
guys are
like
down,
this."
I'm ready for my revenge. It's time to bring
Yeah.
order to this lawless place."
Wait. Should we light down light the building on fire now?
Yeah, before we light everything on fire, Dendries, is there anyone we need to save in that big building? Because I'm pretty sure the creatures in there, and
No,
we're gonna burn
they're
it down
planning.
on top of
They're planning. They haven't eaten in a while. In fact, the wyvern said that he wasn't going to feed them until he found a tasty treat. I was only recently captured. They thought that maybe they could get the wyvern to feed the village if they could feed me to him. There's nobody else here.
Let's burn that.
Well,
bitch
if
down.
we
We
get
get-
you out of here,
Let's kill
then
these
you
scaly
might just kill
fucks.
all of them for us, right?
I say we kill the scaly
my part.
bastards.
You want to kill them?
Let's do it.
All right, Dundrees. Not much of a paladin to go for vengeance, but I can.
He said. He looks to you. He's like, I serve the crown, the rule of law and order. These savages deserve to be educated.
A thin line, Dundrees. I think you're starting to see my point of view. Come, let's burn these to the ground.
He comes out,
Pew pew.
hammer in hand.
Oh,
Right.
God, it's chaos.
How's he
All right,
looking
boys.
health wise? Is he hurt at all?
Yeah, he's injured. He's been hurt.
All right, cool. Let me do the healing word.
Okay.
Let's go.
He gets healed by
8 health.
8.
All right.
Gonna be something a little spicy on my turn. Planning it
I
out.
think. Are we trying to start with your turn? Can we even do that?
I think I am going to launch a fireball at the big house. Put it on fire.
Austin's
Yes.
turn. It is Vorik. It is on you now.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Create bonfire.
If you want to delay, I can switch with you.
Yeah, that's fine too. It's
Alright.
either that or I use create bonfire on the side of the house.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because I do have that. I do have, and that wastes nothing because it's just a cantrip.
But will it be big enough for it to catch on fire?
Probably won't burn it quick, but it'll help. Like I doubt one fireball is gonna put the paste to ashes. You know,
Yeah.
it'll help.
Well, I mean, I got firebolt too, so maybe we could throw. We could add
Probably
on
gonna
to
take
it.
a couple fire spells from us to burn this place quick enough. I mean, it could be on fire and they can run around. We have to reduce this place to ashes, boys.
Okay.
Well
So
then, what are we waiting for?
I'll use create bonfire on the side of the house.
Okay. So, Vorik, what are you doing for your first round? For this first...
Using create bonfire over.
Which house?
Oh shit. This big one right here.
Okay. You're starting a bonfire on it.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's gonna take.
Little circle.
Now, understand that this place is floating on water. It's gonna take it a second to kind of really fully engulf. It's basically mud and sticks and like wet sticks. So it's a little bit hard and difficult to light on fire, but you get it smoking for sure. It's starting to roast. It might take it a couple rounds to fully engulf.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's part of the plan.
Yeah.
So you can cast that at range, correct?
Yes. I think I get 60 feet. Away
Okay.
From me.
Perfect.
So that's gonna start. It's gonna increase the speed at which we put this thing on fire. We're gonna all together try to put it on fire with fire. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep
Part of the-
lighting it on fire.
I'd have to roll low initiative this time.
I'm just kidding.
Hey.
And burn these motherfuckers to the ground, yeah!
Yee, yee, yee. Fucking Louisiana fucking lizards. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing it.
There's no way they notice yet. There's no way.
Alright. Vorik, that is your turn. This guy's gonna keep coming right here.
He's trolling.
He's back up here.
Do it, dude.
Crayola. He's gonna go ahead and take a step over on this direction, this way.
Gotcha.
Almond is going to come up. He's gonna come this side right here. Aurelia, your turn.
All right, we are going to 2 sorcery points to change a spell to 1 action. Quicken spell. And actually, wait, I have twin? Sorry, I wanted to twin the spell. Equal to the spell's level, so we're going to use 3 points. I'm going to twin haste on myself and Crayola.
Okay.
And then for my second action, I am going to cast a fireball at the building. And I guess I can roll the damage too, so you can see how...
Fireball's what, 20 feet,
yeah.
right?
My fireball is 20 feet, so let me get my circle. I want it pink. Yeah, pink circle me. And I'm just gonna fucking... Oop. I guess you made it. Do it though. I got it. It's my pink circle. I'm gonna fireball the building.
Oh,
Like here. Just the whole side of the building, just fucking... That's how we're opening combat, and Krayla's hasted, and I'm hasted.
Roll damage.
Rolling damage. That is 8d6 fire damage. Oh, big dice. 30.
Oh.
Fucking fat fireball to the side of the building. And as she does it, just wake up, you false dragon! Let's do it.
Damn, it is gonna take the 30.
Hopefully, at least the side
This
of the, there's a big
bastard
hole in
is
the wall.
also
or something.
taking 30.
House on fire.
Pop
We'll
my
see.
head off.
You
like,
bust a fat hole into this fucking thing where basically you see like kind of like a lighter worth of fire on the corner of the building that Vorik had started, and then you just see just this giant fucking flaming hole bust through the side of the building where Aurelia shoots a giant fireball into the fucking building, burning a hole in it. The wyvern lets out a vicious screech. Ah! Oh, des! It actually speaks English, or common,
Oh,
It is I, the Lizard Lord.
which is not
Gonna move
typical
my
of a
cape off to
wyvern.
the side.
As it turns around and it looks at all of you, Dundry shouts out, it says, "For the Silverthorn!"
Get him, Dundress!
Did you want to move anywhere, Frazier, for the end of your turn? Sorry, before I take over for Dundry's.
Actually, yeah. I actually do. I don't think staying here is the smartest. So I can move 30 to here, and then, you know what? I can position right behind Crayola. Here we go. We'll be here. I gotta get a different angle on that building and blast that side too.
I just started blasting.
And I hope Crayola could shoot a bunch of arrows. So that's why I hasted him. He wanted a ranger, so he can rage now. Can deepity ranger shit.
Okie dokie. Dundry's kind of jumps through the fucking hole that you put into the
Oh,
fire
shit, dude.
inside of the building. Well, he's like determined to get this wyvern before it fucking takes off into the sky.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, all right, man. Yeah, how about it?
That's so funny.
He goes in there, warhammer glowing with a golden radiant light, and he's gonna come in there for a divine smite as he swings on this wyvern. Let's see if he hits. Ooh, yeah, the boy hits. Yeah, he hits the wyvern. Gonna do a D8, and then what is divine smite? Plus another
Might.
plus another D8. I'm gonna do 5. And then 10. 10 points of damage to this guy. Give me a second. Shit. Hello?
Alright. You guys can do what you want, but
Yes.
my plan in the battle is do as much damage to the wyvern as possible, as fast as possible.
That's great.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
I love you.
All right.
Give me 10 seconds, gentlemen. Or let's take a quick little 5-minute. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I hope Crayola can keep.
I'll
a
let you
safety
focus
spell
on
with
the false god dragon, and
Okay, how much spells do
I'll
I
have
Yeah,
some
I
more
still
fun with
have-
these lizard folk.
Who's bigger, a fucking gigantic constrictor or wyvern? Probably the wyvern.
Definitely wyvern.
Oh,
That's unfortunate. I
but the
figured,
constrictor might be able to constrict you, so it could be good to get rid of that.
Oh yeah, you can
Get
still
disabled.
restrict its flying.
Oh. Also, do we have any potions, you guys? I think we gave our giant
no,
strength
but
away.
I have-
actually.
I have healing word as a cantrip, so
I
Okay.
have the goop stuff that we got forever the fuck ago that heals.
Okay. It also does poison, so if you have like a restore, that might be useful.
It's a restorative ointment is what I have. I also have anti-poison magic.
Look at you go.
Not spare the dying. What is it called? Not detect magic.
You have something that makes you immune to poison. It could be good to do that to yourself.
okay.
playing
I
that.
got I got
It
resistance.
cures poison. It doesn't.
Then you'll probably be fine. I would just
Oh.
caution getting near it because it can poison you. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So it's not. Oh. Let's see. What is it? Lesser
Yeah.
restoration. That's what it is.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm not sure what
Right.
poison does in 5e. Doesn't it just make you have disadvantage on attack? I think that's all it does.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah.
make you lose health over time anymore.
Yeah, because in older versions, what would happen is it was like a time based, and then it was based on the type of venom, whether it was like spider. And what happens is you would minus your con, your strength, or your dex. Like certain poisons attack your stats, and then like every round you have to like save, and if you don't save, you like lose -2 or -4 in that stat, basically till it goes to 0 and knocks you unconscious. At least in old versions of D&D, that's how it works. Yeah, once that stat hits 0, your character goes unconscious. Doesn't matter your health. But it's also the side effect. Like if it is a strength poison on your warrior, now they can't do any damage. They can't hit. Then they get encumbered, and they can't move. Then you die. And then some poisons
Oh.
like paralysis. But I think in 5e it's just disadvantage. I don't know. What cat? Doesn't have fire, so I don't need that.
So I could constrict this fucking wyvern.
I do-
Alright. I might
I do
that.
have some healing potions if shit gets nasty. I have a greater and a superior that I got at the shop.
I'm gonna fucking constrict the dragon.
Well, are you talking about you like turning into a snake and constricting it? That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean, I just googled it and it said it could. I can constrict the
Yeah.
wyvern.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That way it's grappled.
Just
And
let me
restrained.
shoot one more fireball at it first before you do that. I don't want to hit you with it too.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll just use my like scorching ray and other stuff to hit it.
I'll figure out what I'll throw at it while for the first turn.
Do you have like an entangling root spell or something like that?
Mm. No, I don't think I have anything like that.
I could try
The only thing I
grabbing-
really got is the thorn. I could bring him down like 10 feet.
Okay.
What's saving?
Medium hand reaches for creature. Yeah, but can a
He
medium
needs
hand
to-
grab a large object? I don't think so.
He needs a DC of 16 to escape.
Okay.
I think I'll just throw a Starry Wisp at him. Because I don't want to do a Moonbeam.
my grab's only a DC 15 strength check, which I'm pretty sure a large creature could break pretty easily.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I've tried that earth grab spell, it just gets broken out fucking instantly.
That sucks.
Same thing with that hypnotic pattern spell too. It's like
Down off of there.
the saves seem like they're so easy to pass.
God damn, sorry. Grab the baby.
It's all good.
15 AC is so low for level 6, but I'm just used to the older game.
Okay. No, you can't
Come
have
on,
that, girl.
15.
You can't have this.
Do you want to? No, she's still okay.
You can have this though.
Makes a lot of CC spells feel like it's a 50-50.
All right.
5 points versus the damage.
So that was Dundree's turn. Lizard. This sovereign lizard man is gonna come out. He's gonna try and take a swing on old fucking Dundree's here.
That fucker's still alive?
There's a second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, he's still alive. Sorry. He hits. Dundree's is gonna take 9 points of damage. But his big, burly, barreled chest is some bitch, so he can take a hit. This guy's gonna take another swing, though. That one does glance off of his shield as he kind of deflects it out. With that, it is back to the top of the round. Austin Moonwraith.
All right. Let's see. Let's step out here. Let's see. Can I see? Let me get my measurements out here. Yep. All right. For this lizard folk, which one are you? C.
Lizard folk C. This man's okay.
Yeah.
What's
When
he
I
get?
hit that guy, he's getting a. He's getting a sorcerer's burst.
Perfect. Okay. Roll to hit.
And it's gonna be. Hold on, let me see what it's gonna. I'm gonna give him. Acid damage, yeah. Come on.
Too powerful, Black.
Oh! Dirty 20. Almost in that 20.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Roll your damage.
Come on, roll an 8, roll an 8, roll an 8, roll an 8. Get another 8.
No. Damn.
I have yet to
4.
really have that mechanic come through for me. Shame.
That's a really cool thing that it does.
Dude, did you see how many dice it gets though? Like, I think it goes up to like 4 times, so you can get like 8, 8, 8, 8.
So you shoot out this acidic sorcerous burst straight into the chest of this fucking little lizard folk. It like kind of lets out a hiss as it part of it kind of dissolves on its little chest. That is your turn. Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer. Oh. Closer right here.
Perfect. Okay.
Good.
Vorik. Let me actually give me like 2 minutes. Sorry, I gotta get the baby a little teether thing. Oh. Come here, baby. You want a teether? You want your ice chewy?
Yeah? You want a little chewy? Come here. I'll give you a chewy.
My headphones died at a great time.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe.
No, I didn't hear what you said. Because my headphones died as soon as he walked away. I will hold off on some fire blasts, or hold off on jumping in until you get some fire blast in.
Aurelia about to go the fuck off.
Turn it down. The power of a sorcerer. I just put it all on the table, and then I'm out of juice.
Yo, I blow my load and then I have to stop for a bit.
I do like twinning haste. It's pretty cool. Conversely, if I'm not twinning it, I can quicken haste and then get three spells on the first round of combat.
Damn.
And if it's a surprise round, then it's 5. Because just a round.
Nope. You are not
Pretty nuts.
doing that, girl.
But Crayola will go before I. And he'll probably do
Alright,
some-
sorry, Borik. Go ahead, partner.
You're good. I used Starry Wisp and I rolled a 25 to hit.
That's a hit, baby. On what are you hitting?
I'm gonna hit the lizard, the great lizard in front of
Dundries?
Dundries.
Okay.
Roll him damage now. My dice are really thinking hard.
It's alright. Baby, stop trying to...
Come on. Roll faster. Ooh.
Nice.
9 points. That's good.
Blast.
Yeah.
Alright. End of your turn? Or any movement? That's good. Alright. Lizard folk B. You see one appear out of here, kind of seeing the commotion going on. As well as this guy, he kind of pops out and starts kind of running this way. That guy... Geomancer.
A nice little geomancer. Is that concentration? I think it is.
You
It's
know
not
how
easy.
we
He runs out this
charge.
way, comes out. So it
Yeah.
is Constitution
Can't do
saving
that.
throw. DC 20-foot radius, 40-foot height.
Oh shit.
20. Alright, so I need a Constitution saving throw from you and Austin Moonwraith and Crayola.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oof.
Alright,
Yup. The...
Yeah, I got 11.
perfect.
I think
shit.
you needed a 12.
Yeah, you did. Fraser, you already failed that. Austin, you failed it as well. So...
From the door. Over. Dun-dun-dun.
Alright, you guys are going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and you guys are all
Ooh.
prone. Let's see if he can... Wow, he recharges his spell as well.
What the shit?
What does that mean? Holy fuck.
That means he can do it again next round.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Alright, Crayola. It is his turn. He's going to stand back up. He's going to take 2 shots over at that lizard.
Boom. First one hits. Second one also hits, so he's gonna roll damage twice. 12. He does 22 points of damage. He is looking very hurt, that Geomancer. The Wyvern. He takes up, flies into the sky about 20 feet.
Did you roll his extra attack too from the haste?
Oh, for Cray. Oh, you're right. I did not. He's going to take another shot. Thank you. That one hits. Can he put the Geomancer down? 13 points. Wow. With the haste, he fucking laser beams the Geomancer. It is dead.
Save me.
He's going to take another shot over at the Wyvern. His final shot. Let me give you a bib, girl. You are just drooling it up right now. Give me a second. Come here, baby. You got a lot of drool going on here. What's up with that? What's up with that? Tell me about it. Alright, there you go. How
much damage did that spell do, by the way? Sorry. that
Which
you're
spell?
rolling. When you knocked us down.
I think it was 17.
17.
Okay. So I
10.
roll.
Alright, cool. That is the end of Crayola's turn. The Wyvern,
Oh, I win. Okay.
flying up into the air, it flings some of its tail spikes towards Crayola and Dundries. Or sorry, Crayola and Austin. So 26, that's a hit to you, Austin. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. It's 13 points of damage. Ooh, plus 19. So 13 plus 19. Yeah. So you're gonna take 32 points. 32 points of damage total.
Jeez.
Crayola.
I'm down.
Oh, are you down?
I'm down.
How one round did you?
My baby.
That's
Fuck. Alright. Crayola, he dodges out of the way of that one. That is the Wyvern's turn. Almond. It is Almond's turn. He's gonna take 2 shots at the Wyvern. First shot misses. What, baby? Come here, Mama. What's up with you? You need to go to bed. His second shot also misses the Wyvern. Both of his shots going that wide. Aurelia, it is your turn.
Guess I stand up.
Okay.
What else can I do when knocked prone? What does it take away?
It just lowers your movement. You got half your movement.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to.
And people have advantage to hit you if they try to swing at you.
Isn't there like a save that you can do to get up from prone?
No, you just get up on your turn.
All right,
Okay.
I'm spending 2 sorcery points. Quicken Fireball.
Quickened Fireball, okay.
Quicken Fireball.
At the
Where's my
Wyvern?
grabber?
Oh, shit, okay.
Works.
Beautiful.
Holy
All right. So
shit.
do I roll the same damage and it applies to everything in the zone, or is it each thing individually? I think it's just damage of the fireball.
It's
right?
1 damage of the fireball. I've got to make a
Okay.
dex save to see if I take half or full.
Fucking shit rolls all night. 23.
Shit roll. That's 23. What you mean, dog?
It's like 1 1 6 3 1 2.
What do I
That's
have to
okay.
beat for a
Like-
dex save? What's my saving?
15
15.
for half damage.
Okay. He fails.
He's fireball, and that's my last fireball. Okay.
Wow, both of them fail, so they're both taking 23
Let's
points of damage.
Go. All right, and then for my second spell, I'm
This
gonna cast
lizard
this
is dead.
Fuck yeah! All right, fireball's gone.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
How much is it to refill? I don't have enough. I think.
Fuck, baby, I'm like right at the fucking end, dude. I need you to fucking stop.
Children. What if I were to turn into a snake and then teleport on top? Oh, Austin, I'm gonna revive you.
Yeah, I was thinking I still have an action. I can throw a healing potion to him.
Nah, I mean, yeah, if I have spare the
Get
dying,
the fuck out of the way.
so
Yeah, that
dog.
works too. Throw more
and
damage.
it's a
into it.
cantrip, so we don't lose anything.
God damn.
Yeah,
Alright,
do
sorry.
damage.
Fuck me. I just
Alright.
can't.
You're good.
Alright.
All right, so we're gonna do
You have another fireball?
scorching ray. No, that's
Oh.
it. Scorching ray for my other spell.
Perfect.
I gotta roll each ray. So the first ray is a 13 AC.
Miss.
Second ray is a 17.
Hits.
And the next one's a 19.
Hits.
Look at you ramping
Okay.
those up.
So we got an 8 damage plus 10, 18 damage there.
At the wyvern?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Spit the rays at him. And then,
The wyvern is looking pretty heavily damaged.
let me see. You know what's, how high is he in the air?
About 20 feet?
20 feet.
So I'm about 60 feet-ish from him at the moment. I'm gonna do a little 30-foot move.
Okay.
That's it.
Perfect.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Dundries. It is his turn. He is going to take a swing at this lizard folk man.
Oh, sorry. Also, like, as I cast spells, I screamed at him, like, tell us who you're working for, as I blast him. There you go. Speaking wyvern thing, huh? If it's really a wyvern. Where's Harvey?
Wow.
Dundry.
Dundries has been hurt, so he just swings that hammer all gimped out and misses this lizard folk.
No, Dundries.
The lizard folk sovereign, though, is going to take an attack and try and bite at fucking Dundries. His bite misses, but he swings his hammer, and that also misses.
Whew.
Austin Moonwraith, it is your turn.
Oh, he's down.
He's like, I need water.
Uh,
Yeah, he can.
Death saving throw. Raw 20.
Oh,
can
shit.
do it.
That's one fail.
Oh, I mean, at least it's not a 1. If you roll a 1, that's -2.
Vorik, it's your
I'll
turn.
use Spare the Dying.
Oh, perfect. Instantly help him out.
Yep.
So he can't. He doesn't take any death saving throws. He doesn't have to take any more death saving throws.
Alright. Nice spell.
He's basically got 1 health.
Yeah. It
Okay.
says it's called Stable.
He's not like standing or conscious. He's not gonna. He doesn't have to make death saving throws.
Yeah. Just play death.
All right.
Dead.
That's your action. You gonna move anywhere?
I think I'll move a little far. No, I'll move closer. And then there.
Okay.
And then I'll turn into a giant constrictor.
Okay, perfect.
And then is there like a way I can provoke, or is that an action? Like if
That-
I yell, like I bet you won't come down here and fight me.
I mean, you can say things, yeah. It doesn't mean he has to
cool.
react to it, but yeah.
Basically, I'm like, come down. I bet you won't fight me, you fake ass dragon.
Oh God. Fake ass dragon.
Fake
He's
ass
he's a TikTok dragon. You're
This-
from Timu.
Ooh.
This guy is gonna take a rush.
AliExpress dragon.
Timu dragon.
This lizard folk rushes all the way down this way, looking towards you, Aurelia.
All right. Sounds good.
This lizard man's gonna rush this way, coming around the corner.
Oh, I killed C, right?
Yes, he's dead.
Yes, he's
Okay.
dead. Sorry.
Pog.
Okay.
Crayola is going to come over here. He's gonna take 2 more shots at the wyvern.
Roll them. Speedy arrows.
Wow.
Boy.
First one hits. Dirty 20.
Oh,
And a 26.
the
Just-
fucking boys.
Flinging arrows at the
He's
man.
doing work.
11. And... 8. Fucking A. 19 damage. The wyvern lets out a vicious screech as it kind of... It takes off even further up. So it's now at about 40 feet in the air. It's flinging another set of spikes. It's going to fling towards Austin, Moonray, or sorry, not Austin, Vorik, as well as Crayola.
Come to spikes.
Come on, man. Roll that shit, son. Doesn't want to fucking do it. Have to reload my page real quick. Okay, perfect. So it's a 23 towards you, Vorik. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
No.
You are gonna take 14 from the spike, and 22 points of poison from the poison that's secreting off of the spike. And you have the poison condition.
Okay, so what was that, 32?
Yeah.
I think is okay.
32 points of damage total.
Now, what's the poison condition? Bam.
Poison means you have a disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
Crayola is gonna take the 23 points of damage as well.
Just hold out,
I'm sorry,
boys.
27. Actually, he's gonna be 36 points of damage to Crayola.
Damn, bro. Insane. Lot day.
He is getting beat up. Crayola's weak right now. He's very hurt. It is Almond's turn. He is going to take a shot at the lizard folk that is rushing him.
Get him.
That one hits. Ten points of damage on the first shot. Second hit. Second shot misses though. So that
Nice
guy's gonna
try, Al.
take 6 points extra just because he's a hunter. Alright. That is his turn. He's gonna stand put. Aurelia.
Moving up.
Wyvern's
Going to
looking
up-
weak as hell.
Upcasting level 2 magic missile, so I get 4 rays here.
Okay. Just roll that
That
damage.
is 5 plus 4, 9.
Are they all going to the
11,
wyvern?
12. 12, 17 for that one.
17 damage?
Yeah.
How does it look when you shoot these things and destroy the wyvern as it comes tumbling down towards the earth?
I don't even have to cast a second one at him. Oh,
No.
dead, dude. Dusted. Oh, she puts her fucking hands together, that little triangle, and then you see like these 4, like the color of this, purple little orbs just kind of come up and they twirl, they spiral together, and as they get closer to them, they like fan out, spread out like cluster missiles, and they just crack in on this
Oh,
bitch
jeez.
and just bing him.
All right, that's awesome.
Bring
You
him
just
down.
see it bring him as the wyvern comes crashing down. The lizard folk see this and they begin to panic. This one in the back, he jumps off into the water, disappearing, as well as this one.
And then is that one still trying to fight Dundries?
Yes.
Tell him. He can't understand me, but I'm gonna hold my hand up and like charge, like it starts glowing purple again, and I look at him and I kind of point at him to like get down on the ground, like surrender now, or I will kill you and end your line.
He does not look to be afraid at all, nor does he understand you.
All right, this dude's gonna take a magic missile to the face.
All
A
right.
standard first level magic missile to the face.
Roll him.
There is 3. There is 4.
7,
And there is 2.
8, 9.
9.
9 points of damage. All right. Boom. 9 points of damage to this man.
Yep. And I'm
Dundries.
gonna move up to Austin. That's it.
Dundries is gonna take a holy smite
Get him.
against this creature. It's a hit.
Oh shit, that's a hit, dog.
Ooh.
Kill him. Nuke his ass.
He's gonna do 3 points
That's not nuking his ass.
plus 3d8. So he's maxing out this fucking divine smite. 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 points of damage that he does on this swing. But he does get a second swing. And that one's not so hot. That is Dundries' turn. This lizard folk, he's gonna try and take a bite and a swing. Let's see here. Both of them miss. It is back to Austin Moonwraith. You're stable once again. You've basically got 1 hit point. What are you doing? You don't really have the strength for like an actual action, I'll say that, with the spare the dying. Nor could you really move. I mean, you can take a potion of healing of some sort. That's kind of it.
I mean, I don't have a potion, but could I use the healing word?
Yes.
Alright, we gonna do that.
Okay. And then Vorik, what are you doing for your turn?
I am going to slither over towards the snake. I'm not the not snake. I'm the snake. The lizard.
I'm the snake.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll twice to try to
Grab him.
constrict.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta interrogate this bastard.
I gotta do a 20. Doop. Wait, hold. 1. Roll. 2. Oh, damn, I suck.
This motherfucker is pretty elusive. Crayola.
Hit him, Crayola, finish him, shoot him.
End this shit.
And
Your hasted bow, man.
19.
Oh, I did roll concentration earlier, by the way. Just
Yeah,
so you
perfect.
know. I didn't forget.
7, 8. 8 points of damage on the first shot.
Kitty.
That one hits. Holy shit. He don't
Jeez.
miss. This
been
motherfucker
doing
just
some
don't
work.
miss.
He's got an aim
Motherfucker
bot, I
doesn't miss.
swear.
He does, dude.
14 points of damage. Killing this last lizard folk. Dropping it down to its knees. And that, you guys have cleared out this this area.
I
Fake
want to
dragon.
cut off this wyvern's foot and take that whatever gold bangle on his ankle.
Too bad we couldn't talk to him, but he didn't give us much time to. I
Inside
mean-
of this hut, though, you do see
I agree.
barrels of like gold and treasure, and on the leg of that wyvern, you do sense a magical band.
Yeah, I want to take that shit. I'm cutting
Take
it
it
off.
You take it
I will
off. Make me an arcane check.
Come
Who,
on,
Vorik?
baby, rolling. Okay, it's either gonna be a 20 or it's a 24
Arcane check.
Kitty.
with a nat 20.
It is a wow. That is a dirty. That is a nat 20. Nat 20. Holy shit! It is a headband of intellect. It
Oh,
it boosts
amazing. They're smart.
your intelligence to 11 or to 19
Oh,
while wearing it. That is why this wyvern was able to have a level of intelligence and to build this horde.
You said by 19? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Two
it
19s,
it
right?
sets
Goes to
your
19.
intelligence score is 19 when you wear this headband.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, does anyone in our party use intelligence?
We all do to a degree with rolls and stuff.
What it
Oh,
But as a
requires
main
an
stat, no.
attunement to wear it, but since you rolled so high, it is yours.
Oh, okay. So I
If
should
you
put
want
on
it,
my-
man, all you, dude. I mean, I've gotten the ring and the rope, so all
Okay.
you, bud.
This is
Yeah.
this is way better than the boots of walking backwards.
That's good for you as a druid too, because like that helps a lot of your checks, right? Doesn't that help like?
Nah,
stuff.
wisdom. Wisdom, where's my checks?
No, but he can.
Well, it could also be.
It
An
does
item
help
to
with
give to who needs
intelligence
it
saves.
at the right moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
that's true.
good.
Which my intelligence is low as fuck. So yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, I would say you or Austin, man. See your guys, good shit.
This wyvern is also Almond. You see instantly kind of running to scavenge the poison from one of the spikes on its tail, as he reminds you guys that it is
We
an
need wyvern
ingredient
poison.
on your list for Lucius.
Yeah, so we got two of the ingredients now.
Right.
We got the blood from the griffin, and now we got the wyvern.
Actually, you got three things.
Three.
You have
We got
Oh, we got
the manticore blood as well.
That's right,
Yeah.
manticore blood, griffin, and wyvern poison.
Yes, sir.
All right.
This is where we are going to end our session tonight.
We're rich.
Before we end, could I loot some of this gold here?
You can pocket some of the gold. I mean,
it's all pocketed.
The pirates. Remember, the pirates said this is their treasure, so
Fuck the pirates.
you can take what we find out of it.
I find this gold, so I'm taking some of the gold.
He's gonna.
there's easily, you know what? We're going to do it my favorite way. Roll me. What is it?
Jeopardy.
What is it? Roll
Doing a
me
greed roll?
two. Roll two D100s.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, how do I roll a D100? I don't have that.
There you do.
I have D20, 12, 10. Oh, there it is. Two of them?
Holy shit.
Yep.
Two D100s.
You were able to
114.
successfully smuggle 151 gold piece, Austin. Aurelia, you are able to smuggle 114.
That's a nat 100 on one of those rolls.
Nice.
Now go ahead and roll two 100s, Vorik, if you're stealing money out of that motherfucker. This is your reward for playing.
I think I did. No, I did a
Did you?
100 and a plus a 31. But like the 100 is like my natural 100.
Nice.
All right. Well, I gotta end it here, gentlemen. I got a sick lady and a baby crying.
All right.
But
You have
I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Hell yeah.